social and political commentary from a Christian male perspective.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Grace and peace. I promise you, I did go give my deacon's report at my session meeting. I just asked them, could I give the report first? So I gave my deacon report, went over a couple of fine-tuned details and such like that. And let me tell you, I was on two wheels as soon as I could. So I made it back home in time. So grace and peace, everybody. We're back. You ain't see no thumbnail. You barely even saw a title. I was setting it up while I was driving. Wait, don't tell nobody I was doing that. Don't tell nobody. But anyway, we're back. We're going to go look at this Dolton town hall meeting, or board meeting rather. Shout out to no apologies, just me. D Love is already in the building. She done already got it set up, representing over there. I love it. We're going to be jumping in and listening to what she's talking about in a second. But we got Mr. Ed Steve right there. Shout out to Ed Steve. He is going to be on the show tomorrow. So if you are interested and want to hear and interact with Mr. Ed Steve, please make sure you fall through tomorrow. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Central Time. We're going to have Ed Steve on. We got some good conversation planned. Definitely. Hey, don't tell nobody that. Don't tell nobody that, Dwayne. No, sir. No, sir. Don't tell him that. But we got a good conversation planned. And on my community page, I already have a post there. If you have some questions that you'd like me to ask him, I already have some, but he said he's definitely willing to take questions from the audience. So if you have a question, if you want to put it in there now, that'll give me a chance to kind of synthesize them into one solid question or two or three different questions and whatnot. And then, of course, hopefully we'll be able to get some questions from the audience as well tomorrow, because I know there's already been some good questions and things people want to hear from Mr. Steve. So hopefully we'll be able to do that on tomorrow. I see Lady Kiana already there. I see, I forgot his name. Stan Lee. Stan Lee is already in the building. I see him right there. So we got some good stuff. This should be a good meeting. Now, I didn't get a chance to make a poll, and I need to ask y'all real quick. So it looks like we got about 90 people have already jumped into the chat. So thank you so much. Please go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and jump into the best live chat on the internet. I see Regina Waldrop in the building. I see her right there. All right, here it comes. So I got my question. All right, it's real easy. All right, poll question is up. Please make sure you answer the poll question. Go ahead and jump in. Did I say Stan Lee? It is Dan Lee. I'm thinking Stan Lee, the comic book artist. Man, thank you so much. So go ahead and answer that question. Do you think Tiffany's going to show up? Yay or nay? I already know what I think, but I want to hear what y'all think. Thank y'all so much. It looks like about 35 of y'all already hit the like button. Thank you so much. We've ballooned up to 110 in the chat. What's going on, y'all? Grace and peace. Let's hear what D Love is talking about over there. Is that critical? No, that's not critical. You know that's something. Look at Alicia over there. Shout out to Alicia Nicole. You know, she ain't sent me no email. You know this is somebody's uncle right here. He got that velour tracksuit on and that leather baseball cap. You know he's somebody's uncle. You know it. Come on, Unc. I'm all right here for you. All right, looks like a lot of good people showing up. Y'all shout out Alicia in the building. I see her. Shout out to, of course, if my moderators could drop Alicia's YouTube channel in the chat. If you could also drop No Apologies, Just Me in the chat as well. We would definitely want to make sure you all support excellent content creators, because these are the ones that are on the ground. These are boots on the ground, literally right there. Alicia's right there in the front. D Love is right here in the building. Absolutely. Let me also... I'm going to get Alicia a microphone. I'm going to buy her a microphone. Shout out, Brian. Thank you so much, Brian. Great love, man. Thank you so much. Oh, you know, oh, I knew it. Mr. Joe, Uncle Joe. I knew it. I said that velour tracksuit gave it away. It gave it away. He looks like a cool cat, though, for real. Hey, there's Jason in the building. I see Jason in the house. That's Stan Brown, too. We got Stan Brown and Jason in the building. Okay, let me jump over and see what Alicia's doing on her channel as well. All right, we're gonna check on her real quick.
We are here. We are waiting.
Okay, so Alicia's just kind
We
of give us
almost
a
got a
little.
quorum.
Yeah, they got a whole
Do we
team.
have one? Who is that? Oh, that's Eris.
They got a whole team. We're
Okay.
ready. All right, so we got a couple of options. We got a couple of options here for sure. I see Vivian right there. So just kind of peeping around. We're going to jump back and forth a little bit.
Right.
Nah, nobody seen Tiff. Brian, that's the problem.
You know she ain't coming. She's mad. She at home mad right now.
Okay. All right. MDJ said Tiffany nor Andrew. Oh, you said Nora will show up. I'm sorry.
Hey, y'all.
Sorry.
Look, y'all. Look who it is. Showing those legs. All right, Belle. Okay, Belle.
All right, Beth.
Showing
We
them
see you,
legs,
Beth.
y'all. Hey, how you
All right, we jumping around a little bit. A little wide screen. Okay, what we got? All right. Who's that? Is that Keith? No, who's that? There's Keith. Keith's in the building. Okay. He's a lot taller than I thought he was. I guess I didn't process how tall he is. All right. And if you could, if the moderators, if you're in the Dolton group and you want to share this, please go ahead and share it over there as well. Feel free. I see you, Vivian. All right, let's got another little angle right here.
Oh, y'all, you know I gotta do the shoe check. That's what we doing today.
Shoe check. Okay, shoe check is a real thing. Okay, I got you.
Hey, Asia, Ernestine. Yeah, Ernestine, she mad as hell. But that's so indicative of her not to show up. She talked all that stuff about other people not showing up. She's so for the people. Hey, Keith Freeman.
Please, Keith.
Freeman.
Keith, please talk to Alicia. Come on,
Don't
Keith.
avoid me because you think I'm going to put this on. Hey, how you doing? You know, okay, check them out, y'all.
I'm glad they made amends. I like that they made amends. That's dope. Shout out to Alicia and Keith.
If it snows again, do you think she will shovel? Well, no, she won't now because there's no reason for her to. Her true colors will show that it was never about the people. There's Tammy Brown.
Tammy Brown
so
in the building.
Everybody's here, Tammy. So I bet you Andrew Holmes ain't going to be here. And how many meetings has it been that he hasn't been
It's
here?
been a minute. It's been
that's
quite a few.
ridiculous. Like, what's his reasoning for not being here? I can't wait to Ed takes his rightful seat.
Shout out to you.
Which won't be
Status
long now.
Quo. Shout out to you.
He's now Trusty Steve. He's not even former anymore. Guess you could say future.
Yeah, future.
But that future is now. Yeah, she's too ashamed to show her face, thirsty. Yeah, she sure is. So that's Tammy, Brittany. Who are we missing? Kiana, Jason. No,
Just
we're
missing
not missing
Mr.
anybody. Well, Tiffany,
Andrew
but
Holmes.
I don't count her.
That's all y'all missing.
That's the fire chief.
Yeah, definitely, y'all. Thank y'all so much for jumping in here.
Hey, Eris. Yeah, there's Eris.
Shout out to Chicken Grease.
Everybody loves Eris. I wonder what kind of shoes we're missing a clerk. Is Clerk Key?
Clerk Key, yeah, that's what I was
Oh, no,
thinking.
she's out of town.
Good evening. How's everybody today?
Hey, Mayor.
All right, it's an awesome, awesome day in the village of Dolton.
Yes, it is. Yeah. A new day.
All right, so to be consistent, we still have to wait for, give an amount of time for Mayor Henyard to determine whether or not she will be present. What the board would like to do in the interim is we will be going into executive session, so that way we can get to those action items.
See how they do?
We will be calling the meeting to order. We'll go directly into executive session, and then when we come back out, there is not a lengthy executive session, so I would anticipate it shouldn't be much longer than 15-20 minutes.
Okay. He's so considerate.
I'll ask Deputy Clerk Montgomery if you can please call the roll for the board.
Call the roll.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
We have Trustee Tammy Brown.
Just
Trustee
show
Sam
up.
Brown. Trustee Norwood. Present. Mayor Pro Tem House.
Present.
Trustee Holmes is absent. And Trustee Belcher. Here. We have a quorum.
Thank you very much.
Up in here.
Next, I'll ask for a motion to go to executive session.
That's bad.
Is there a motion?
A motion.
Motion, Trustee Norwood, second by Trustee Stan Brown. Any discussion? Hearing none, Deputy Clerk, please call roll.
Brown.
Yes.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Yes. Trustee Stan Brown.
Yes.
Trustee Norwood. Aye. Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
And Trustee Belcher. Aye.
All right, so we'll stand in executive session and be back as quickly as possible.
Okay, so they chose to start off with executive session, which is different. Okay,
Yeah, they're going in executive session.
that's kind of dope. Call the roll. Call the roll. She said, "Say them beautiful words, Mayor House." Here, let's see what. Okay, so where are they going to do executive
That's a
session?
cute
Right?
outfit Tammy got on. I like that dress. Kiana Belcher looks cute.
Okay, I see y'all. Okay. All right, so shout out. Now, I do think it would be very interesting if she did show up, but I don't think it's going to happen. So let's jump back over to Alicia. Looks like she's traveling around the room. I love it. I am here for it. It doesn't look like as many people there as I would thought there would have been. I will say that. You're supposed to be in there. Tiff, you're supposed to be up in there. What you doing? Ooh, thank you, Doug, for the great $5 super. Doug said, what do you think will be her next move? I think that's going to be a great question. I'll put that in the chat. I'll put that in there as well. I think that's an excellent question.
Y'all got to excuse me. I'm talking to Trustee Carlisle. Hold on. There she is. Ain't she cute, y'all? Y'all be all over my Facebook talking about how pretty she is. And you're right. Yes.
Yeah, that's not a lot of people there. Very surprised. I would have thought there was been a full house. Okay. Very interesting. Thank you so much for that. Let's go ahead and drop that question in there. What do you think is going to be her next move? And will it require an orange jumpsuit? Here's the question. Let me drop it in there. All right, I just dropped the question in the chat. Feel free to answer it. Feel free. I'll call some of them out, shout some of them out. Girl. If she show up, if chicken grease, please go put yourself in timeout. Put your whole self in timeout. All right. Good people, good folk. All right. So at the current moment, if you're just jumping in, they are doing executive session. There's about 531 people in here, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much for hopping in tonight. They've called roll. They went in and called attention. Then when they went into executive session, while they're waiting to see if Tiffany Inyard shows up, so instead of sitting around twiddling their thumbs, they said they're going to executive session, which makes a lot of good sense there.
Yeah, so that was cool how they did this, like going into executive.
All right, let's see what, jump over and see what D Love is talking about. Okay, she's not saying anything. All right. Shout out to D Love from No Apologies, Just Me. We're jumping back over to Alicia's. Shout out to Alicia. What's going on, Malika? How are you? Grace and peace, friend. I see you over there, Lady Luck. Good to see you.
Oh, it is. Very nice.
I like how Cheryl said this. Give the residents a break. They're tired of this drama. They want to go back to living an almost normal life. That's why they didn't show up. We want the drama. We want the drama. They want peace. Okay. I can rock with that. I can rock with it.
Back up there. All right. Okay.
Shout out to Vivian over there.
Well, I was coming to say hello. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. I'm doing well, thank you. You got another piece of gum, girl. You look good. I like them both. Oh, you left it in the car? Greg's looking good. Got that swoop going on. You're looking good, honey. Yes. Excuse me. Thank you. Are you looking? Okay. He wants some camera time, y'all. Mr. Amir Shakur. Mr. Amir Shakur would like some camera time. Hi, Amir Shakur. Well, I'm doing well. I don't know how all the other people are doing, but I'm assuming well. Just giving you some FaceTime. Yeah, I bet. Excuse me. Yeah. And that's a serious camera right here. Ask him who he with.
Why don't you ask him? Ask him.
So you was in Florida?
I was.
What part?
Orlando.
What? That's what were you doing? Vacationing or?
I own a condo.
Excuse the peanut butter sandwich out of me.
Yeah, I just sold it, but I'm looking for a house now.
Wait a minute. Are you moving?
No,
okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay.
Yeah, I had the condo for about 15 years.
You did?
And the assessments just got to be repaid.
I've been hearing about that. Yeah. Okay.
So we were there.
Oh, man. Okay.
I told my wife, we need to sell this place before we won't be able to sell it.
I know that's right. And it's sold? Really?
But as soon as we sold it, the next month's assessments were due.
A mess. Okay. Well, y'all got out just in time, right?
So
assessments will kill you. There's Miss Fania.
Shout out to Adventures with Lola and Lola. I don't see where it is though. Oh, that's a great question. Did Cassandra show up?
What? See, that's crazy.
They can't see her live.
It was something there. But I told my wife, $700, we only down here.
In a pink jacket. Okay.
Y'all both
Cassandra's in the
retired,
back of the room in a pink jacket.
No?
Okay.
Well,
Semi.
I'm a broker.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I retired from it now.
okay. Okay. Nice.
I'm just looking to see if
Wait,
anybody
a broker
else
for trucking or
is,
for just insurance? Okay, insurance. Okay.
Medical care for 30 years.
Oh, good. Okay.
I retired from there and became an insurance broker.
And you're too young to be retired. See, I be living vicariously through y'all, for real. That is 30 years. That's a long time.
Yeah.
I love Alicia. I love her.
That's real good. There's Fanini. Hey, Fania. Hey, girl. How are you? You know what? I still got that. So whenever you want to, that's, remember what we talked about? Yeah. It's my buddy. Hi, buddy. Can I still come? Oh, this is my friend, y'all. He said, y'all know who this is. It's Fania's son. How are you enjoying your Christmas toys?
Okay.
What's your favorite? Still the...
I have two.
What are they?
So my first one, I'm gonna take my second one. My second one is like.
He looks like her. I can see it. I can totally see it.
It's my Nintendo game called Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
I see a lot of people play it.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's kind of cool. And my my first favorite one. It's like it's my PS5, and I finally can play with all my friends.
I am so happy for you because you appreciated it so much. Well, you know what? You keep doing the right things. It's probably going to look good. You just keep doing the right things, and it's not much. It's just doing good in school, listening to your mom, keeping your room clean. Those are easy things. When you get to be our age, you got a whole bunch of other stuff to worry about. So enjoy your time. And give me another hug. You are so sweet. I love the way you enjoyed your toys. That makes people want to do stuff for you when you show them how much you appreciate it. And everybody saw how much you appreciated it. And that was so awesome. You know that? All right, buddy. I like your necklace. Wait a minute. You got bling? Okay. Ski, you got to let that show.
Right. I want Regina a question. I agree with you, Chris.
Yeah. It's the sweetest little thing.
Disney Springs.
Oh, just this vacation? Nice. Your wife and your son? Very nice. Is that an Oscar or what is that supposed to be?
Well, Disney, yeah, that's the Oscar.
Okay.
They were promoting it at the Disney Springs, so you want to take a picture with the Oscar.
That is so cool. Because they just had them last night, right? Yeah, the Oscars. Let me see. Oh, no, I don't want to put you on. That's a pretty cool picture. Can I show it or no? No? No, never mind. That's cool. And that's the Epcot? That's how long were y'all there?
2 days.
One shot in the building. There we go.
I'm telling you, it's got to be 10 or more for me. I'm like, that's not enough.
All right, if you all are just jumping in, they had a quorum. All the trustees were there, except for Andrew Holmes and former Mayor Hinyard. They went ahead and called the roll, and they went into executive session because they still have to wait technically for 20 minutes because Tiffany is still the mayor. So they have to give her 20 minutes. So in the meantime, waiting, they said they were going to go ahead and do executive session, which will allow them to get that out of the way so they can come back and move on to the other items on the agenda. So that's what we're doing right now. And we're tapped into Alicia's live stream, and Alicia's just doing what Alicia does, talking and meeting and greeting all the people, giving us a little tour.
When you drive and have a car. I mean, when you fly and then you have a car. Okay, but y'all saw that? See, y'all know how to retire. I got to retire like y'all. I'm telling you. Y'all do it the right way. Keep a car, get a condo in a warm climate. I'm telling you. Here's Dan Lee, y'all. Yep, and Gerald.
And Gerald in the building. Dan.
And y'all know who this is. This beauty queen,
Hey.
mastermind. Yes, that's Miss Sherry Britton. Oh, no. Okay, I know that's right. Yeah, everybody need a break. I thought that was the Loyola Ramblers. That looks like their colors. I didn't know Minnesota's colors were that. But I do. Or Alicia Nicole. Or Alicia Nicole on my regular page, but it's on
Is that D-Love?
or Alicia Nicole. You gotta subscribe, Jerry. Don't be doing me like that. Oh, look who's here for Alicia. There is Cara. And look, y'all. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you too.
So Alicia, I love it. Alicia is the right kind of person.
Thicker than a Sunday paper.
Not thicker than a Sunday paper. What is wrong with you, Alicia?
Yeah,
I love her.
And Miss Price. Wow, y'all know how I feel about my Shiro.
That's Miss Price, and of course that's Sharon Britton right there in the blue polo.
It do look like it, but that ain't me. That's not, but I've seen her come up before. Maybe you have to do a, like no space, like 4.
Okay.
Yeah, and then ALI.
All right. And since we are using Alicia's stream, if the moderators can drop Alicia's stream in the chat, that'd be dope.
And then Nicole.
Yes.
As well
sir, yeah.
as
Okay, what up, JP?
no apologies, just me.
Hey, hey,
I'll
hey.
drop that one in there now.
That is still an executive session. You see it? It's like a, there I am right there.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah. You see how my, yeah? See, look. Look. So I have to show you just what we are. You believe it's me now? Yeah.
Thank you. You're my friend, girl.
I saw you.
Uh-huh.
I was in Florida when you were
All right. Thank you, Lady Luck Club. What's going on, Nikki? How are you, friend? Grace and peace to you.
Not Newport, a mess. You saw that. It was real impromptu.
All right, so we're just hopping in. Alicia is currently streaming, so we jumped into Alicia's stream. We also have No Apologies, Just Me is also streaming as well. And we are just kind of waiting for executive session to conclude. So that's what we are doing. We're getting vertigo, of course, as Alicia keeps moving around the room, but also get an opportunity to meet some people, see some faces that we know, some people that we've heard of and such like that. So that's what we are doing currently. The executive session should be about another 5, maybe 10 minutes tops, because they said about 20 minutes in total. And people are asking about Tiffany. There is no Tiffany sighting. I don't believe there's any. Somebody said that Cassandra Hobson was in there. I don't see her, but somebody said that she was in fact in there. And who knows? Maybe she'll do a public comment. That'd be interesting. We'll see what happens for sure. Y'all probably want the audio back, don't you?
I didn't even see you on there. Hi, everybody. Let me walk back here. I don't know what I'm looking for. Ain't nobody back here.
Okay, let's see. Keep an eye.
For my buddy. Hey. Look, room looking good. I'm good. How you doing? Good. Nice to see you. That's our buddy. This is the one that cleaned up all that after that shift event. This whole room, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, they said she was in a red coat or pink coat.
Homie, what's up? Look, so I was telling Fania, I'm good.
I don't see her.
Okay, yeah.
So
That's not her.
Okay.
Whenever, we're connecting, y'all come, with me, whatever, yeah?
It says a pink coat. Yeah, I don't see it though. Now Alicia is just kind of scanning as she sees fit, so she's not looking
How you doing? I'm good. How you doing?
like we are looking intently.
Okay, got you.
Y'all know who that is. I love. Did Jennifer make this?
Who is that?
She always put her little. Okay, made by Jennifer Roberts, y'all. That's nice. Okay, sorry. I'm on two things, but anyway.
Did you see your shout out I sent you?
Where on it?
On your video, the one that you was on the panel with DWC.
Oh,
DWC.
I didn't.
Girl,
But
I
okay.
wrote to you. I sent you.
Did you? I gotta look. Really?
Yeah, and I said, Keisha don't even know. She didn't even go back. You don't even go back and check your stuff.
Wait a minute. On Dear Walker.
When you put it on your page though.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
And I wrote you.
Okay, you know what? I'm so
I know
I
you've
get
been busy,
so many.
girl.
No, it'd be so hard to keep up because YouTube, Facebook, and the lives, and my regular text.
Oh, she's saying she can get my message I sent her.
Lost. I ain't even gonna lie. Some I don't.
Hey, I'm about to do it right now.
It's just too
And I
many.
wrote something like this to you. I said, "What I like the way you talk about our community." Because on that panel, girl, you made me so happy. I was so happy how you spoke to them. You said, you had me rolling from that lady. And you said, grown ass man.
Exactly, girl. No pass. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're right about that. You
got money sitting there.
All right.
Thank you. So sweet. I didn't know that. Thank you. Amir Shakur, what's going on?
It won't let me add it won't let me add my email in here.
You just asked me if I'm gonna let his arm fall off. Okay, do that. Let's do a shoe check on you. Jordan.
She won't even let me do that. Oh.
Baby, like the ones and the what? What you got? What are those?
You got the classics. I got the
12s.
Yeah, that's the 13.
They over talking about
13s.
shoes.
Yeah, I'm a classic
Hey, wow.
girl. You only ever gonna catch me in ones. That's it. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
I just sent you a message. We'll see what happens.
No, really. Oh God, there go Trina.
Where?
Dear woke Christian, thank you. Okay. Um, Thank you, Lady Luck. Thank you for the Midas roll. Thank you for everyone. Look at this girl. I
Wait,
wish she would. That's Trina, y'all.
who's
That's the
Trina?
one that went in on me.
See, now you got me fired up.
What is she talking about?
She's so. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's make it
I'm
big.
sorry.
What is she talking
Yeah, it was
about?
just a little. I said sorry. Yeah, here she come disrupting stuff. She's an ignorant bee,
Whoa.
and that's Trina Downs.
Okay.
Go out there just acting a fool for no reason, like it's cute or something. Thank you again, dear old Kristen. Thank you for the moderators. Thank you, Renetta from Delaware. Jay Bizzle and the Hizzle for Rizzle, my Nizzle.
Whoa.
You know who I'm talking to when I say that. Yeah, so thank you for the moderators. And please everyone just like. And I'm supposed to have added more moderators. That was just like so bad. I'll keep forgetting because I got to be on my laptop when I do that. And I'm rarely on that, but thank you because I know other people have volunteered or offered, and I do appreciate it.
All
I
right.
really
So
do. So
I don't know. She was just talking loud. I don't know what she's
that's
talking
Regina
about.
Waldrop from NBC,
Yeah, can you
always
go
working.
talk to Regina for us?
Oh, by the way, Cassandra Hobson Jordan is here, y'all.
Where?
I don't know where she went.
All right, call on
Thelma.
now.
She is. Okay. She won't come back. Okay. Oh, Black Beauty. Thank you for the love.
Shout out Vivian.
That's
Shout
so
out Vivian.
sweet. Yeah.
I want her to go back there to back.
Everybody. I really appreciate it. I know you don't have to, and I know there's other channels you can watch. So I do appreciate all of the love and support. And to my moderators, what does Trina say? A bunch of nothing, like she always says. I almost should go out there,
Go.
but I don't want
go
no
out
trouble
there.
with that idiot. I really don't.
Come on, Alicia. Take one for the team.
All I'm gonna do is just record it. She probably gonna go on. I'm gonna walk back there.
Yes, come on, let's go. Put let's go in the chat. We want her to go back there. Let's go. Come on.
I'm not even speaking.
Let's go. Come on now.
Flip flopping.
Don't let us down.
Yeah, Trina's just loud for no reason. Maybe attention. I don't know. She got something going on. It wasn't around during the election. Her people lost. Now she, coming here acting a fool. So
They said she did. Go, Alicia, go back.
we'll walk
Look,
out there.
go out there. Come on.
She probably thought she was going to disrupt the meeting, but didn't know they were in executive session.
Oops.
So her timing backfired on her. Oh, I like her bears. Yeah. So yeah.
Here, I'm gonna send her some bail money. I think I'm gonna send her a super and tell her this is bail money in case go out there and all right, let's see.
Let me go over here and mess with, go this way. Let me make sure, 'cause she acted like let me move, that way I don't, okay. She should be fine. I didn't touch her at all.
No problem.
Okay.
All right, I sent her a message.
What you doing?
You keep coming by me, they're gonna know you my secret lover.
Whoa.
They know now, because look what you just said.
All right, okay.
All right, thank you, dear old Christian. Okay, bail money, go and find Trina or Cassandra. They want to go out there and find. Okay, give a quick breakdown of what happened before closed session. Nothing happened before executive session, literally, because they have to wait anyway for the person or they had to wait to see if Tiffany was going to come. So that's what they're doing. But instead of wasting our time, they decided to go in closed session.
I like it. That was a very smart move. I like that.
Yeah, so that's what happened. Hey, how are you? Huh? Are you proud of me for what?
They're in executive session.
She said she's proud of me, y'all. Okay, thank you.
Okay, shut up.
Well, thank you. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Come on, let me interview you.
What?
I'll hold your thing. I'll hold your thing. Come on, say some words.
On my own
I'm
camera?
gonna hold your. No, you're gonna be on this camera, though. Come on,
What
right
you
there.
want me to say?
Come on, boo.
Alicia is such a mess. Alicia,
I got you. I
go
got you.
find my
Ain't nothing
people.
going on.
Alicia, go find these
Come on
people.
around.
So I gotta guess a report, y'all.
Okay, come on. Just move that. Okay, no, move that. I'm gonna get you on this camera too. This your camera. This your stuff. Yeah, move that. Move that. Oh, move that one. Sit right there. Yeah, sit right there. Yeah, that's
Just stand
mine.
right there.
Please don't break. Oh, yeah, I know you don't want to drive this. You know, you're gonna have to come up with a cool Chris Grant. Okay, hey, have a.
Okay, so where am I at?
Right there at that chair. Right there.
Sit down.
Be comfortable
Yeah, I
for
saw
about 2
D-Love.
minutes. Come on, somebody. Come on. I can't. It ain't no real interview. How you know? You might be on the New York Times while you playing.
Tell me about it. That's what I mean by real.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
this is just spontaneous.
All right.
I ain't
All right.
dressed
Here
for
we.
no interview.
All right. Here we go. Oh, no. You know what? Because look, this is recorded, and she playing. She play too much anyway. No, I want you to do what you're doing because you're doing all right. Okay, so let's do this. See, that's why I like you. You're always willing to help.
Chicago
Okay,
Red,
so
tell your
tell me,
cousin to go take a picture
how do you
for me.
feel
Come
about
on.
this? Do you feel like it's finality with the whole Dalton situation, or what do you think? What's your opinion about
This is only the
where we
beginning.
stand right now?
Yeah, where we stand right now, this is really only the beginning, and the beginning hasn't even begun yet. The beginning begins April 1st. Well, actually in May when he's actually inaugurated. The next election is April 1st. So I just don't feel like this is, so what was your question?
She wild.
Did you see any finality? Do you feel like any? Do you have a sense of finality? You know,
I do. I mean, because it shouldn't be that, because this is ongoing. And once the new administration takes over, the work is just beginning. There's a lot of things to undo and redo. So I don't know which camera to look at.
just no, that's fine. Just be natural. Look at yours. Just look right. Look at me. That's all.
Okay.
Just
Chicago
look at me.
Red.
Okay.
That's easy to do, right?
Yes, it is. Very easy. A cakewalk.
You wild.
Check your blushing, y'all. Y'all can't see.
All right. So, what is the one thing that stands out tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah, about this whole moment. Is there any one statement that you can make about this whole experience?
Well, you know, I think
Kind of
it's
like a
slap-
follow-up question to the last one.
I think it's a slap in the face to the residents that Tiffany did not show up. You know, just in true sore loser fashion.
Wait a minute. She hasn't shown up yet.
She's not showing up, and neither was Angela Holmes. But those, you know, she talked about harmony, Christmas, and so many meetings. You know, what's good for the goose is not good for the gander in her aspect. Oh, you had my hair cut out. You didn't have me on.
No, I got you both on. We got you
Oh
faded.
my God.
You good. You good. No, you're good on both. No, you're good on both.
She's really
I
not.
promise you, I wouldn't do you wrong.
Head cut off.
You know, I didn't want the wrong people looking at you.
Take my camera only to chop my head off.
He really
Stop
did.
making me laugh. You're making me shake.
But anyway, so it was a slap in the face. It was never about the residents. You guys can see that clearly. And let me just tell you, this
Who's
other
that?
candidate, same thing. It's not about the residents. It's about personal vendettas, it seems. She speaks on things that has nothing to do with the people she believes. And she's so...
She said we can't hear you. They said you got to speak louder. That's why I
She
told
actually
you.
have my microphone.
Yeah, you
tell you,
should have
we
had
gotta
it,
get
but
her
you
one.
don't. So,
It's too loud in here.
so finish that one statement and we'll be good.
I just said that there's no competition April 1st. You know, the person that's running is worse than Tiffany, if that's not even all possible. And the reason why I say worse is because she's coming in the door with these Tiffany antics. And, yeah, I mean, and she thinks it's a good look, and that's like insane. But I know you probably can.
Uh-oh. Now she got connection issues. Let's jump out. Let's jump. Here. Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening. Something happening. Let's jump around.
Maybe they need me, but I ain't playing with you. You didn't hear that, did you? Can you read
There
it?
she is, right there.
He said he don't blame me. Okay, y'all, my bad. That is so until.
All right, so Alicia is walking outside now.
I'm gonna go out here, y'all. Dear Walt Christian sent me on a mission, and I think he gave me $5 to do it, or $2, whatever it is. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna go and see who is out here.
There we go. That's what we want. There we go. All right, who's that? I don't know who that is.
I'm doing
What?
well. Give me some love. How
Why
are
you
you,
behind
Commander
you?
Riley? It's nice to see you. Huh?
I like your hair.
Thank you.
Just got that done.
Well, I had it done, and then I had to get some pieces, like put back in. Thank you. Thank you very much. So not much. Is that Miss? Look at that, y'all. Look who's right here, y'all. You look cute.
You got me with my scarf
Oh,
on my
that's
head.
okay.
Hey,
How are
hey.
you? You just making it in from work?
Yeah, just got off the highway.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I sent on a
You
hood
came
mission.
straight here?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
My uniform and everything.
I didn't. That's why I was trying to look. It don't. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. I was like, it don't look like it. Black jeans go with anything. How you doing? Good, thank
Oh
you.
man.
Miss Karen.
My two favorite people.
What's going on? Y'all went to party without me. You got your hair done again? No, I ain't done anything. Look at Karen, y'all. I just asked her. Oh, it's Saturday. Okay.
This is hilarious. So if you're just jumping in, we are watching Alicia. We're watching Alicia Nicole's stream. The Dolton trustees, they did have a quorum. So they opened up the meeting and went immediately into executive session because they technically still have to wait 20 minutes or so for Tiffany. So rather than having everybody sit around twiddling their thumbs, they went in and they're doing work. And that way they can get done with it. And that, that's super dope. So shout out to that. So we're watching Alicia's stream and Alicia's just being Alicia. I love it.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. These. You know what? And I don't wear these a lot because I don't have a lot of purple. I don't even know why I got them. You know what? They was on sale. I got them. You do? I love purple. What size shoe you wear? Oh, these, you'll be swimming in these. I used to wear 8.5 before I had my daughters. And my fuck, she put me in a 9.5. And the thing
All right.
is it really?
There's a guy
Oh,
in a
well,
red
you
hat.
look pretty in what you got on.
I forgot his name. She mentioned his name.
Anyway, y'all, I'm back. So let me go back. Let me read some comments. I'm gonna throw a shoe at that. Still, thank you guys, even the ones acting as moderators. I really appreciate you guys. I'm telling you, you guys help out. Here they go. There's Dan Brown. There's Tammy. They're coming back. There's Jason.
Okay, cool. That's dope that they got that done. Yeah, there's his name's Shakur or something. There you go.
Hey, Mayor House. Don't leave me hanging. I want to get a hug. Thank you. How are you, Mayor? Good. Looking fabulous. His name is Mayor now. It ain't no pro Tim. It ain't no future. He is
Alicia
the mayor
said
of
she
Dolton.
gonna just declare it.
Okay.
Okay.
You hear it. When she co-sign it, you know it's take it to the bank. Yes. I don't know. She wasn't out there. I went through that.
Okay, thanks everybody for their patience.
So Cassandra did not come
I'm gonna
back.
ask the board if we have a motion to reconvene this meeting. Got a motion from trustee Belcher, second from trustee Norwood. Deputy clerk, please call the roll.
Call the roll.
Present. Trustee Stanley Brown. Trustee Norwood. Aye. Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Trustee Holmes is absent. Quorum is established.
Okay, we will, so as the time is, what do we have? 7:06. Okay, Mayor Henry is still not present, so we will continue with this meeting, beginning with the Pledge of Allegiance. So I'll ask all that we stand, face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America.
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yeah, I'll ask trustee Stan Brown if he can lead us in prayer.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I say of the Lord, he is our refuge and our fortress. My God, in him we will trust. Surely he shall deliver us from the snares of the fowler, from the noisome pestilence. I ask for the blessings, Lord, of the past and the present and for the future. I say, brothers and sisters, let's wait on the Lord and be of good courage, and he will strengthen our hearts. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, next we have our public comments. So we'll ask anybody that has comments for this body, please come up to the podium. We have 3 minutes, and I will give gentle reminders along the way.
All right, here we go. Let's see what happens.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I just want to say, I talked to, is she still here? Cassandra?
Uh-oh.
She's not here, okay. I asked her a simple question, which she could not answer. And unfortunately, I got the runaround. I wish she was here. I got a spiel. She couldn't answer my question, but she wanted to overtalk me. And I asked her, can you just answer my question? What is it that you believe these trustees have done wrong? Because you keep saying that they're crooked, they've done something wrong, but you are not telling me anything. She cuts me off again. She can't give me an answer. So I politely say, okay, you want to talk over me? You want to answer my question? You're doing a opinion on me. What did I say that for? The lady called me a little girl.
Wow.
Told me basically to get a life. So anybody that's running as a candidate for the mayor, you would think that person will want to address your question, give you an answer. You would think that person would want you to know what their platform is instead of being combative with them. I have high anxiety, and that woman is causing the same anxiety as the outgoing mayor, and I can't deal with nobody like that. So, that's all I had to say, people. I'm sorry.
Very well
I
said.
have to get that out because I still have anxiety.
Okay.
So, thank you all for listening.
Hey, everybody, can I get 10 more likes? Can I get 10 more likes real quick?
Thank you. I'm glad you said so.
My Dolton neighbors. I am the mayor and trustees. I have a concern, I know it will be solved tonight, but about my water bill. The current one I got has no previous consumption, no current, and an amount. I went back, this is not the first time, because I had another bill, the same thing, it's identical. I won't say it's identical, because one of the prior bill from 2024 is for the same period, same amount. So now, I want to know where these figures came from. If there's no consumption on there on the current bill I have, where did you get the numbers from? Also, how is it identical to a year ago? So I brought copies. I want it to go on record that I am questioning the bill that I have now. I'm going to submit copies to the village for them to take a look and explain to me first how these numbers came about. Secondly, to make a correction, because I know there has to be a correction in the bill. I'm not paying anything until I get an explanation. I can't remember offhand, I think the due date is March 17th for payment of my water bill. But nothing's going to get paid until I get an answer and until I get a correction in my water bill. I'm sick of this. Like I said, this is the second time I paid the other one that I got that was the same day. I also ran across another period. I didn't bring that for an identical period a year before that. So I just want that to be known, and I'm going to submit copies or whatever I see, I guess to the trustees or whatever.
Okay. And Ms. Marva, if I can, we definitely do not want you to pay anything until you get an explanation. Would you be able to give a copy to the administrator in the back?
Yes, yes.
Good evening. My name is Beth. I am a resident of the village of Dolton. I am standing in strength and in faith that the issue regarding Andrew Holmes will be dealt with in a very fair manner that has not occurred yet. There has been some court issues involving Andrew Holmes, and I am asking tonight, as a survivor who has survived, and I'm standing with Benia Dukes, who is also a survivor. I'm standing in strength and I'm asking Andrew Holmes to resign his position as trustee of the village of Dolton.
Good evening, everyone. Just want to first congratulate Clean House in this slate, but also, I really want to take the time to point out a few people that were so instrumental. And I know that the slate, they do it every chance they get, but for the first board meeting post-election, I just want to shout out Sherry Britton, Thelma Price, Dan Lee, Beth McBride, Faye Solo, just everyone that really had a hand in this race. It couldn't have been done without all of you and me. I volunteered a little bit too. But the outcome. The whole feeling that I have right now is just completely different. It's relaxed. It's just different, and it was so refreshing to have this young lady who was on here before me talk about her water bill. That's refreshing. That's what these board meetings used to be like. So to get back to that, even that sense of normalcy is a victory. Stan Brown, I want to talk about Stan because Stan, I love Stan, y'all. I don't care what has transpired. Stan is trying to do the right thing, and you have to support people when they're trying to do the right thing, no matter what. We've all fallen short, but Stan is here, he shows up. Look who's not here. Those are the ones you need to be worried about, the ones that aren't showing up or that are afraid to show up. So Stan, the man, Steppin' Stan, we are good, and I just want you to know that, and I'm just excited about this slate and moving forward. We're not done yet. We do have another election cycle. Thank you for the young lady that spoke about the other candidate. I've also tried to just approach her very diplomatically, just to kind of get her opinion. And I was met with disdain, I guess is the best word, not towards me, but towards the administration that she would ultimately have to work with. So, be very calculated in your decision making. Please get involved and stay involved. Tea with the trustees last time was great. Looks like this meeting, and I don't know if it's because people were expecting that Tiffany wouldn't be here, but stay involved. She's not the reason why you guys need to be here. It's so much bigger than that. But please continue to stay involved. Come to the meetings. If you can't make it to the meetings, come with Tea with the trustees and get to know your board. Get to know what they want to do, what they're doing, and how you can help. So that's all I want to say. Clean house, and thank you everybody, including me.
All right. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? All right.
Who's that? Okay.
I wrote what I had to say down. I was very inspired this morning doing my meditation to share this with you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Giving glory and honor to God first, and then to our newly elected, I'm saying mayor, trustees, and staff, and everyone at the sound of my voice. Now, it was said
You're okay. You're okay.
It was said by the beloved Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Thank you very much. It was said by the beloved Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. that people will be judged by their character. He also said the true measure of a man is not how he behaves in moments of comfort and convenience, but how he stands at times of controversy and challenges. I applaud Mayor Pro Tem Jason House for being that man of character. Give him a hand.
Yes.
Now I want to say the slogan of choice for this administration's campaign, Clean House, is very timely. Many women here and some men may know about what clean a house really means. Now, all clutter, garbage, and unnecessary items must go. Am I right?
Yes.
All right. So moving forward, let us begin our clean house by throwing away all unforgiveness, bitterness, and resentment.
Oh, I like it.
So that the village hall, or wherever we may meet, will have the sweet smelling fragrance of peace, love, respect, and unity. Now, let us not esteem past discrepancies, unlawful actions, and unwise leadership. Let us move forward with hearts of understanding that vengeance belongs to God, and He takes care of our enemies in His way and His time. Let us believe that the atmosphere has shifted and the light is shining brightly over Dolton. Now, let us breathe in hope, transparency, prosperity, and faith that we can do whatever it takes in Jesus' name. Yeah. Okay. All right, now to make Dolton rise again, healing and restoration will come. I pray that cleaning house will mean our new administration will intentionally operate in the spirit of unity. Be covenant keepers by holding fast to the promises and vision you made towards yourselves, each other, and the people you serve. But last but not least, remember that even the smallest accomplishments we make, that God alone receives the glory.
Yes. Beautiful.
Good evening. My name is Ethel Wilkins, and I've been a resident of Dolton for 30 years. Working, I couldn't attend these meetings because I did what? I worked 12 hours a day. Since retiring, I'm making my business to try to come in to the community meetings and now to this village meeting. Business at hand, St. Package Restaurant, 15022 South Lincoln. Is that business supposed to be open?
No, the business is not currently open. I've had a few invite-only events where they are not currently open for business. Additionally, I will add that they will be present at tea with the trustees to have further discussion with the community about their intentions, everything from parking to the street patrol to safety, that the information that the community deserves to know.
Because there's many things that need to be addressed, and I'm not going to bring them up here, but for the safety, I live in that neighborhood. And it has changed. Some for the better, some not. But you can tell when garbage day is, because when the cans are overfilled and that wind blows, it's all up and down the streets. But notwithstanding that, there have been many events taking place there. We're not talking about the soccer dome, because now they own that. But there needs to be something done, and hopefully Saturday we'll get some information. But until that's done, I don't think that parking lot should be filled, nor those floors with people partaking in a visit for business, because it is business.
Okay.
And back to the meter reading, I haven't seen a meter reader in about 2 years now, since the young man retired. Because our meter reader for 30 years. They'll come around another one. You know when they come around because they leave a notice in the car the yellow card. There isn't any cards. I haven't seen a card in 2 years. But I continue to do the best I can to call in and work with the system. I thank you.
Thank you for the comment. I will also share the water department. Well, there's numerous concerns that the village is facing. The water department is high up there. So the meter readers, we do understand that there's far more estimated readings and actual readings not being done, and that is going to be that's going to be I don't want to say a challenge. That's going to be a task that we have to tackle with.
Good evening, everyone.
Hey.
And I hope you all feel like I feel, like a fresh breeze is blowing to this village of Dolton. Now, I know it's tempting, but I think I said it before, we want to put the current administration in our rearview mirror. But what we have to do is resist the impulse to throw the car in reverse and stomp on the gas. Okay? Let's move forward. Put this behind us. Let law enforcement take care of that business. That is not our place right now, and we don't have the means to really deal with all these legal issues. So I know we all like to play Perry Mason and so forth, but the process does have to play out whether we like it or not. And as far as the water bill situation, I was also down at Village Hall today also. And I've been there before, and I do have some advice for some people that are having this problem with the estimated bills, because this was told to me by one of the employees down there. You can request a scheduled reading for your meter. You can do that. She suggested I do that in the last period, and I did receive a credit, and those estimated bills are off. And so, if you really want to take care of that business, just make sure you request. You got to request that reading, and they will come to your house at a designated time, and then you can get current on at least the last year or two. I can't really say how far back they go, but that is one way of dealing with that. And hopefully sometime at some point during the next, couple of months or so, and so forth, we can get this permit situation straightened out. We have business permit issues, we have building permit issues, and those impact both the businesses and the residents. That's how you grow when you grow businesses. And right now, they've been stifled. We have, because of lack of staff, we have to hire some professionals to come in here and undo all the things that have been mishandled by the current administration. And it's not going to happen overnight, but it has to get done. So hopefully as we move forward, we can put some of this stuff behind us. I know it is tempting because a lot of us have a lot of pent-up anger, but right now, we just have to be strategic with this.
Yep. All right, damn me. Rabbi.
My name is Rabbi Michael B. Yosef, human rights activist in Chicago. Congratulations to the City Council and the new administrations coming forward to Dolton. The cloud has hovered over the city for over 4 years now. It's now over. To the candidates and all those running, tonight is a perfect night to show leadership, commitment, and willingness to listen. Alexis Wilson was murdered by Officer Perez in 2021 for simply being a young black woman and young black female. Her life mattered and will always matter. No matter what we do, her soul now rests and her memory is left for those who mourn for her. Her mother, Cara, her father, Alonzo, and all of her family love her. Will the family of Alexis Wilson please stand?
Amen. Yes, 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 yes.
Tonight, I want to propose before the candidates and the trustees and all who is running for office It is now time to rename the street of Sibley, 147th Street, after the name of Alexis Wilson. To name it Alexis Wilson Boulevard. Why is this important to do? The life of Alexis Wilson put this city of Dolton on the map. The life of Alexis was the beginning that exposed the disgraceful Mayor Tiffany Henry. It is the life of Alexis, whose life was taken, and it is now a new beginning for you, that you are now enduring. I hear the slogan, clean the house. You cannot clean the house until the name of Alexis is respected and honored this way. What I am proposing. This city owes this family to submit the name of Alexis in our own streets named after her, so everyone can remember her name, and that everyone will remember the tragedy, that everyone will remember the cloud that you all endured, that was because of Alexis that you're now enjoying today. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right, I just wanted to come on here real quick.
Hey, Vivian.
I wanted to say 88%. I don't know if y'all remember that she was saying that she was going to win by a landslide, but her 82% versus his 88%, not to mention the trustees' landslide as well as the clerk's landslide on all of her slate. We just want to, number one, give them another kudos and congratulations for taking our village back. Number two, I'm so glad that she didn't show up today and interrupt this peaceful meeting and the way that things are going. I'm super glad that Cassandra Hobson Jordan, the plant, yes, I call her that, she has left the building because she has been nothing but a distraction. I just want everybody to realize that stop entertaining her, right? We already know that she's not even probably gonna get 12% of the votes that Tiffany Henry originally got. So we just gotta keep moving forward. We gotta make sure that we get back out to the polls because like she said, Jason House is not the mayor just yet, right? That was just to knock Tiffany Henry off the ballot. But we still have a very important election coming up when it comes to the village of Dolton and when it comes to Dolton Township. So we have to make sure that we are still going to those polls. I believe early voting starts March 17th, and April 1st is the actual election day for that. So we're not there just yet. We're almost there. But we have to make sure that this next election, that he come in on a bigger landslide than 88%. So we have to make sure that we are staying focused, staying the course, and we just have to thank everybody that have helped with this movement, with this Clean House 2025, because we got this. We are definitely taking our village back, and I just want to make sure that everybody remember that you still have to get out there again and vote April 1st. March 17th is early voting, so we got this Clean House 2025. Thank you, guys. And justice for Alexis Wilson. She definitely is the reason why a lot of this has started. And people have to understand her story in order to understand why we need her memory inside of the village of Dolton. I don't know exactly how you guys can come up with something for a tribute for her, but she definitely deserves to be to have a memory in the village of Dolton. Thank you.
Okay, that will conclude citizens' comments. I want to thank everybody for the thoughtful comments
Hey,
today.
thank you so much, Gail.
Next, we'll go on to general announcements. Any board members have announcements at this time? Okay, Trustee Tammy Brown.
Good evening, everyone. I have 2 announcements to make this evening. This Saturday, tea with the trustees. This Saturday, 9:30, in the same exact room, tea with the trustees. Awesome turnout last month. great time. It's the time for the residents to come out and tell us what you want to see done and to happen, and for us to exchange ideas as to how we're going to move this village forward. So it's an awesome time, 9:30, networking, fellowship. We have an awesome time and an awesome turnout last month. So please, let's do even better this month in the same exact room this coming Saturday, 9:30 a.m. As I said, I expect to see everyone in this room here this Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Also, Saturday was supposed to be the expungement summit. We had to cancel it with our attorneys. One of the attorneys' father passed away, and we had to reschedule the date. I will keep everyone posted as to when the next date of our expungement summit will happen. Hopefully in April. We're working on it, but I definitely will keep everyone posted. So many people have called that are interested in an expungement summit, and I'm looking forward to doing it, but I will keep everyone posted. So please, please, please look on Facebook for the Dolton trustees page and also on my page, but I will keep everyone posted as to when the next date that we will have the expungement summit. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Trustee Brown. Any additional comments or announcements? Trustee Boucher.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. 88% is an avalanche, not a landslide.
Annihilation.
April 26th is a tentative date for Recycle for Dolton. I'll be hosting a Recycle Day for the Village of Dolton. Flyers will go out. The tentative date is April 26th. And then our prayer for Dolton, or since we've been doing it quarterly, will be April 23rd. April 23rd. Our prayer for Dolton, please watch out for that flyer too. What we've been doing is trying to stay in contact with the different churches in the community and go to each church every quarter. Bringing the church back into the community helps keep us engaged, and it also keeps us working with one another, because the Village of Dolton really needs prayer, not just for what we've been going through, but for what is to come. So please keep those 2 dates, April 26th for Recycle and April 23rd for prayer for Dolton. That's all I have. And thank you to the residents of Dolton for giving me another 4 years, because I'm playing it now.
Yes.
Thank you, Trustee Belcher. I'm sorry for the one your way now. Any additional announcements?
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely, Trustee Norwood.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Monday. I just like to say that I'm so happy to see everyone tonight. I'm just thankful for the residents, for your presence, for your love, for your hot cocoa a few weeks ago, cheers. I just want you all to know that teamwork makes the dream work. You don't realize how simple something like a cup of coffee is when you're like really, really cold, right? But it really meant a lot. The weather is breaking, so we know that the season is changing. The Chicago Sky game is coming up, right? So they're about to start playing again this year. If you are not subscribed to our Dolton Trustees page on YouTube, please do so for announcements. If you're not following my Trustee Brittany Norwood page on Facebook, please do so that you can register in time, because typically the tickets go pretty fast, okay? And we all know that a family that goes to that together stays together. Okay? So thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Trustee Norwood. My brother, Trustee Stan Brown.
I'd just like to say, the resident did speak, and that's good and understandable. I got an energetic board here. Tammy Brown had me in class today for 2.5 hours. So I gotta get my brain to work again. I'd just like to say, date is coming that the pastor, myself, and Abundant Living Christian Center, we're looking at starting a fashion designing class for youth and adults. So that day is coming. We got some fashion designers that will be visiting us, so that'll be coming shortly. So if anyone like to do fashion design, we want to put it together. So thanks again. Look like a lot of energy right here. So it looks like it's going to be a good time. Happy Monday.
Thanks, Trustee Stan. A couple of comments from me. I do, as always, want to make sure that we acknowledge and thank our host at Dolton Park District for their continued and ongoing partnership, allowing us use of this space as many times as they have. So I know I want to acknowledge the Commissioner, I think I saw President Commissioner Sandra Wells. Is Commissioner Wells present? Okay, well, she'll be coming in. I'm sure she's working as always. And I see the Park District President, Cleo Jones. I want to give him a round of applause.
There he is.
And coming down on that round of applause, if I hear it correctly, let me know you received the Joe Biden Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award this weekend.
Yeah.
For all the hard work and efforts that he do. So I want to say thanks to those, Commissioner Kyle Rochelle, Commissioner Gail Towers, and Commissioner Willis Harris, if I hadn't seen them. So they're also members on that board. Thank you for your partnership. There was some talk about the upcoming. I want to just encourage everybody. Well, I want to thank everybody, of course, for coming out to vote. We reached approximately 4,500 votes. So the vote turnout is what is critical. It went up from about 2,900 to 4,500 residents being engaged and making sure that we care. We have an upcoming election April 1st, and we want to make sure that we continue to have engagement, everybody's voice be heard, no matter who you vote for. So make sure your voice is heard. That engagement and inclusion will mean a lot, not only for the city of Dolton or the village of Dolton. Also, it goes a long way into making sure that our population, our accounts, we can get more resources into the community. A more engaged community brings more dollars, and Lord knows we're going to need some of those. Again, thanks for all the encouragement, and I want to highlight throughout the previous campaign or election, myself, of course, with our colleagues on the board, my running mates, really were encouraged by the support that we got. And what we really tried to embody, work to embody at all times, is listening to the voice of the residents. The slogan, Clean House, came from a Dolton resident. It was Allison, okay, I'm going to give them that name, but it's not Clerk Allison, it's a Dolton resident, Allison. As we talked about what's needed, it was brainstorming with former Commissioner Kevin Bowen that we came up with, changing the narrative of Dolton. So this board is about making sure that we listen to the residents and we are able to actually take things and put them into action. That's really what we're here to do. The talent we know is already in this village. We just have to continue to band together. You're gonna forgive me because I'm drawing a blank on your last name. It was wonderful. I'll make it right here. Mrs. Wheatley almost took my speech when she was But I have to say that as we're talking about changing the narrative, we've all come together under one common goal and one common good. Many people are saying, let's see how they stick together now. Because in the weight of what we've gone through, there still is a lot of hurt and a lot of anger and a lot of frustration. Over the last 12 years, our village has always remained divided, board versus mayor. I think what made our most recent times is we made it community versus mayor, and that community extended into other states. And we want to always be mindful of what somebody else is going through. So if there's hard feelings with one another, we have to sit down together and learn how to talk it out. The board and myself, we will always remain here. We're going to continue the things that we've done well. We feel like Tea with the Trustees has been an overwhelming success. We're going to continue it. Trustee Belcher mentioned a night of prayer. That's going to continue to go. You see the activities that Trustee Tammy Brown is doing along with the expungement services, and honest to God, she is everywhere. Trustee Norwood, I'm surprised she's sitting still this long, she's sitting down, but she will be doing awesome things with the youth, and Trustee Stan Brown is committed to mowing every grass in the village.
Okay, Stepper Stan.
Is that what I heard you say?
I don't know about that, but okay.
With our Public Works Committee and other committees, as he's always been an active member of this community. So I'm saying that there's going to be some rough days ahead. So we're turning the curve, but we want to do it together and continue that same community spirit. I guess that's my message. So having said that, we're going to conclude now, and I'm going to move into the village clerk's report and turn over to Deputy Clerk Montgomery.
Good evening again, everyone.
Hey.
I want to ask the board to approve the minutes for February 3rd, 2025 regular board meeting.
Okay, is there a motion?
I make a motion.
I heard a motion from Trustee Belcher. Is there a second? Second, Trustee Norwood. Any discussion? Hearing none, Deputy Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stanley Brown.
Aye.
And Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Thank you, board. Motion passed.
Thank you very much. Next, we have the engineer's report. I did not see the engineer present with us this evening. I will pause it for a brief moment. Now, we did not have any pre-planned reports right now, but I will open to any department heads if they would like to give a report. I know we're kind of putting you on the spot. I will take the responsibility as we're working through kind of a change. No reports were required from the department heads, but if anybody has it on their heart and spirit to come give a report, I'm sure you'll be welcome with open and loving arms. That's all right. The floor is now closed, and everybody say those numbers for the Board of Trustees and the Deputy Clerk. Next, we will go into corporate bills. So I will read into the record here. First, the electronic warrant list for January 31st, 2025 with corporate payments of $136,581.10. Water fund register payments, $406,296.28. Total payments on this register, $542,877.38. Is there a motion to approve the electronic list as read?
I make a motion to approve the electronic warrant list.
Second. Okay. Skills call. Okay, I'm looking. All right, a motion, Trustee Kiana Belcher, second, Trustee Tammy Brown. Any discussion on this? Okay, hearing none, Deputy Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Call the roll.
Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stanley Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, next we'll go to our corporate AP list, which is dated March 3rd, 2025, with corporate payments, $918,029.33. Gross payroll February 7th, $434,043.37. Gross payroll February 21st, $416,263.49. Melanie Fitness Center payments, $1,244.32. Total payments on this register, $1,769,580.51. Is there a motion to approve these bills?
Motion to accept the read.
There a motion, Trustee Stan Brown. Is there a second?
Second.
All right, we have a motion, second by Trustee Norwood. Any discussion? No discussion. Deputy Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stanley Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, next we'll go into new business. Item A, a motion to approve resolution 25-001, closing class 8 classification certain property within the village, 44 East Sibley. Dalton PIN number is red. Is there a motion to approve?
I make a motion to approve.
Here a motion, is there a second?
Second.
Here a motion, Trustee Belcher, second, Trustee Norwood. Any discussion?
Yeah.
Okay, Trustee Norwood.
I just want to state that in regards to the class 8s, because I know that in the past we've heard residents inquire regarding them. And I just want to make it known that our goal, we're discussing moving forward and we're making plans to make our town whole. And we're doing so, the business sector is a very important part. So I think that our goal is to make sure that we can keep these businesses occupied. And the ones that are vacant, we can bring new businesses and we can bring new revenues back to our town. And providing the businesses with a class 8 just makes it easier for them to stay, which would mean that we will have one less eyesore while we continue to rebuild what we have. And not only that, I would also like to make it known that my only suggestion to the businesses, and I hope that I can propose this or just suggest, is that we just make sure that as the board, as we're trying to make it easier for them, if they can just, in regards to the community, I know that they'll, it's a new business and they'll be hiring. If they can just keep it open to Dolton residents, that will be great for the community also, so that we can continue to build together. And we know that times are hard, so a lot of people are looking for jobs, and if they can find them in their own backyard, that'll be a plus also. That's it for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Trustee Norwood. I will make a comment. As businesses come into this community, it'll be as much of a mandate as legally possible. So Mike doesn't look at me funny. That business, that Dolton residents are hired, and we are working on community benefit agreements for the businesses as well.
Nice.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, Deputy Clerk, please call the roll.
Sure. Tammy Brown? Aye. Trustee Stanley Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, next item on the agenda is discussion and approval of the CDBG Capital Improvement Application Resolution 25-002. Is there a motion?
A motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
I'm starting to get nervous. Hearing a motion and second, any discussion?
I have a discussion, just the paperwork that came said 24, so I don't know if it was a typo or not for the application. Year 24 is keep there, because I looked at it afterwards. So I just wanted to make sure it was for the new year.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're going to get them. Mike, is there a motion that we can make that encompass?
Looking for Keith.
Correct the date if there's a typo.
All right. So the motion will be that we approve the ordinance and correct the date if typo is identified.
That's fine, I just wanted to.
Okay. Any additional discussion?
Kiana be on it,
Deputy Clerk, please call the roll.
y'all. She be on it.
Trustee Stanley
Love it.
Brown? Aye. Trustee Stanley Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, the next item is item C, a motion to approve collective bargaining agreement between the Village of Dolton and Dolton Professional Firefighters Association Local 3766, beginning May 1st, 2020 through April 30th, 2027. Is there a motion?
I make a motion.
Second. Here, a motion, Trustee Belcher, second, Trustee Stan Brown. Any discussion? No discussion. Deputy Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Stanley Brown? Aye. Trustee Stanley Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, next up, we have item D, motion to approve global settlement agreement with Dolton Professional Firefighters Association Local 3766 to resolve pending grievances and matters before the Labor Relations Board as outlined in the agreement. Is there a motion?
I make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
I heard motion, Trustee Belcher, second, Trustee Norwood. Any discussion? Hearing none, Deputy Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Stanley Brown? Aye. Trustee Stanley Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, next we have is item E, motion to approve collective bargaining agreement between the Village of Dolton and the Illinois FOP Labor Council representing the record technicians. Is there a motion?
I make a motion.
Second. A motion, Trustee Belcher, second, Trustee Stan Brown. Any discussion?
Yes.
Trustee Belcher?
This is just for clarity. We discussed it at the last board meeting. So this is to approve the records clerk for the police department's contract. That's it.
Any further discussion? All right, Deputy Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown? Aye. Trustee Stanley Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Motion passed.
All right, next we have item F, direction to pay judgment entered in Nexstar Media versus the Village of Dolton, case 24CH5094, in the amount of $52,124.26. Is there a motion?
Actually, Mayor Pro Tem, there's no need to have a motion on this. I asked for this to be put on the agenda just as a matter of information for the general public. This is just to put on the agenda to advise the public that a judgment was entered against the Village of Dolton in the case that you just listed out. This is a FOIA case, and the reason I wanted it on the agenda and make everyone aware that although there's going to be a change in administration, unfortunately the next board and the residents of the village are going to be faced with cleaning up a number of matters that you're inheriting from the current administration. This is a result of a FOIA dating back to late of 2023, wherein Nexstar Media issued a FOIA request looking for Mayor Henry's credit card statements, the leases for her security detail, and payroll records for Mayor Henry for the year 2023. Obviously, these are all records and information that are generally available at the Village Hall, easily obtainable, but for reasons that I don't think need to be stated, the records were not turned over, despite a number of requests by Nexstar Media. In fact, there was a change of who the FOIA officer was at the time at the Village of Dolton in an effort to block the information from going out. And unfortunately, they had to file a lawsuit, and they won their lawsuit. With these FOIA requests, if they're not answered in a timely manner, and if it's shown to be not answered in a deliberate or bad faith manner, they're entitled to their attorney's fees. So the village has to pay out of this dollar amount a $2,500 penalty, which is minimal, although there should be no payment if the records are just turned over. But the village is stuck with a bill of attorney's fees for Nexstar Media in the amount of $49,624.26. So that's what brings it up to the $52,000. So because these records were not turned over, which again, it's a matter of simple record keeping in the village. The records were available. There's no reason not to have turned these documents over. Taxpayers are going to end up having to pony up $52,000. So I just wanted everyone to be made aware of that and why that's on there, rather than just people being FOIA'd or become aware of the judgment against the village. I think they're deserving of some background information.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I think you inherited a number of other litigation cases, a number of FOIA cases, and we're working for to get those resolved, but it's going to cost the village money.
Okay. Thanks for that update, Attorney McGrath. So I think we'll go next into the motion to override Mayor Henry's de facto veto of Pablo Cafe's liquor license. Is there a motion to override this de facto veto?
I make a motion.
Is there a second? There's a motion, Trustee Belcher, second, Trustee Stanton Brown. I'll ask Attorney McGrath to elaborate something.
If I can, I apologize for my voice. I think I'm losing it from singing last Tuesday. We had to go to court many months ago to obtain a preliminary injunction to allow the Mayor Pro Tem to sign checks to make payments where or when Mayor Hayner and her administration refused to make payments for items that were approved. We've now learned that there's a number of locations, businesses that are not getting their business licenses or liquor licenses either renewed or signed off on, even though they're qualified and able to have liquor licenses. One example is Pablo's Cafe, which Mayor Henry's administration moved to terminate their liquor license a couple of years ago. Pablo's Cafe appealed that to the Illinois Liquor Control Commission, which ruled last August that they were entitled to have their local liquor license. Despite the state ruling last August that Pablo's was entitled to have a liquor license, Mayor Henyard and administration refused to grant or sign off on any liquor licenses. So we went back to court in the last couple of weeks, and Judge Cohen allowed us to extend or make the preliminary injunction broader to allow the mayor pro tem to sign off on liquor licenses where they're entitled to have such a liquor license. So Pablo's liquor license was prepared, sat on the mayor's desk for a couple of weeks. She refused to sign the liquor license. So, pardon me, Judge Cohen has views actions like that as being a de facto veto of the liquor license. So we have to follow certain steps and let the public know and put it on an agenda that the board is acting to override the de facto veto by Mayor Henyard of not signing Pablo's Cafe. So with this motion, if it is approved, the mayor pro tem can sign Pablo's liquor license.
Yes.
After this case, after this meeting.
Nice. Yes.
All right, yes. Just for clarity, if the board were to not move forward, then that would put us at another losing lawsuit. That's correct on that?
Pablo's Cafe has a current lawsuit against the village based upon the actions of Mayor Henyard. This does not remedy or take care of that case completely. That case is continuing. Hopefully we can resolve that in short order. But this will allow Pablo's Cafe to have their local liquor license and then open up once they comply with all of their codes.
Okay, thank you very much. Any further discussion? Did we motion to finish? Okay. Yes. Okay, Trustee Belcher?
No, I'm saying, yes, we motion to.
Okay, so with that being said, I'll ask Deputy Clerk please to call the roll on this item.
Trustee Tammy Brown? Aye. Trustee Stanley Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Norwood? Aye. Mayor Pro Tem House?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher? Aye. Motion passed.
Okay, and then we have item H, which is the approval of settlement and Karen Johnson versus Village of Dolton. Case described in the agenda in the amount of $35,000. Is there a motion?
I make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, hearing a motion by Trustee Belcher, second by Trustee Norwood. Any discussion? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown? Aye. Trustee Stan Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher? Aye. Motion passed.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And at this point, we've already completed executive session. We have reached the conclusion of our agenda.
See how these
And now,
meetings
I
go,
will
y'all.
ask for an entertained motion to
See what I'm saying?
Motion to adjourn this meeting.
See what I'm saying? Normal. Relax.
Wow. Call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown? Aye. Trustee Stanley Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher? Aye. Motion passed. Meeting adjourned at 8 p.m.
Yes. Yes. That's how you conduct a meeting, Mayor. Yes.
Yo, thank y'all, everybody. This was great.
Everything.
All
Come
the
back, yeah,
road.
everything. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, yeah.
Let me correct you.
Right.
Hey, hang around. I want to show y'all some stuff. Hang around real quick.
Stop making that face. Hey, little baby girl. Hey, little baby girl. How you doing, little baby girl?
Okay, I think
That's good. Uh-oh, sorry. You coming to tea with the...
I'm gonna mute it just in case they jump back in. But all right, shout out to everybody. Thank y'all so much for tapping in with us tonight. That was a lot of fun. I want to go over a couple of quick things, and I gotta show you something because Tiffany posted something while we were in the meeting. So real quick, somebody asked me about the color green. It's really super duper. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and flood the live chat with green hearts. Let's go ahead and flood it. All right. It was the green hearts, super, super complex. It's major complex. I mean, you're gonna have to sit down and take notes on this, right? The guy who did my logo initially, he sent me 5 different colors. There's a red, yellow, purple, green, and a blue Dear World Christian logo. And so he sent them to me. I was just kind of mulling over which one I liked. And he said, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do your banner. Send me a picture. So I just literally grabbed one, and it happened to be the green one, and I sent it to him. So that's how the Dear World Christian green came into existence. And then during the YSL trial, we were just joking about the fact that the whole YSL trial was slime life, right? And slime and green just kind of kept merging together. And we just kept talking about slime and green gang and slime gang and all that kind of silliness like that. So that's how green just really just took on a life of its own. So I know it was something, I know you were expecting something super deep and super complex, and I let you down. I let you down. It wasn't any more complex than that. It could have been at any moment. It could have been the orange one, or it could have been the purple one. I literally just sent them one, and there you go. That's how we got it. Also, somebody else asked something else. Shout out to all the new members up in here. All right, we're gonna play. I will play the Kuma Molati in a moment. But why did your girl drop a picture? Y'all, I think we might need to do a wellness check on her. I really think there needs to be a wellness check. I'm not trying to be funny. If you haven't seen the picture, I'm gonna show you real quick, and you tell me, like, what are you getting from this? I'm gonna just put it up here and just let y'all look at it. This is what she posted. Just let that sit there, marinate for a second. This is what Tiffany posted. So let that marinate for a second. I have no idea what this is. What is this? It's like a fever dream. What is that? Equals P1 1982. This is what she posted on her face. That or somebody's taking over her Facebook page. And this is what she says. I can see beauty in this work of art, double hearts, priceless. Tell me what you see. Trust God. I am the dream. I stand with Tiffany Henyard, Tiffany and Co. That's what she dropped. That's what she shared. Mind you, she still has not addressed her supporters. Remember, she has a huge supporter base. Huge supporter base. She still has not addressed them. And now we're almost a week later. What in the world is this? What is this picture? This looks like a crime scene. I don't know who this artist is. I admit I am not an artist person. I don't understand art. I hope that I don't need to have like another advanced degree in order to understand this. Somebody check on her. This might be a cry for help. Is there something like Kamal has got me locked in the basement or something? Got a skin suit on? What is going on? What is this? Is this Picasso? Is this really Picasso? I don't understand art. I don't get it. No, I really don't know. No, I really don't. Is there knowledge in this? Is there something I'm supposed to know? Like somebody said, he's an artist that inspired Jay-Z's hairstyle. Okay, that's not a good look then. That's not helping at all. Yeah, I did say skin suit. I did. Shout out if you know where that came from. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, what is this? But this is what she posted though. Even, you know what? Even if it was something deep, revelation, inside scoop, what you got, Mandy? What you got? What is this? Hold on. Mandy, what is this?
Okay, so I'm going to put the link in the side chat. What it used to mean is the last episode of Magnum PI, which was in 1982. Really? I'm not even joking. Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. I'm going to put the link in the private chat.
Oh my gosh. Somebody just said Cassie Jordan is live. Oh
okay,
my
it's
gosh.
in the side chat.
Oh my goodness. Is she on Facebook? Shout out to Be the Light. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay, we will come back to whatever. Clearly, these women are trying their best to steal a little bit of relevancy. Is this her? I don't think this is her. Darn it! Drop the link for Cassandra. I don't know where I can't find it. These women definitely want to get some relevancy. All right, here we go. I think I found it. Is she really live right now? I don't have it. Sorry, dang it. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so break this down real quick while we're doing this. This is a long article.
It's not that long. No.
Do you
So
mind?
the last episode was in the 80s, and it's where his girlfriend disappeared. She disappeared from public view and took on a whole new persona.
Stop playing. Are
No,
you for
I'm
real?
serious. No, 100%.
Y'all. Okay. All right. Well, maybe she disappeared and she became Cassandra
Oh, she can't
Hobson.
do it. Tiffany can't disappear. She'll be gone for a week. She'll be back. She has to have the attention.
She has to. Yeah,
But
that is
anyway.
wow. That is okay. Well, thank you for telling us that. I would have been sitting right here looking at this like, whatever. I still don't understand what she's trying to
Somebody
convey.
had to tell her about that. She ain't that deep.
Yeah, that's complex right there. That's some.
But the PI equals pi, like
That's what
the
I was thinking.
mathematical term. Yeah.
Is she gonna pop up on 314? She gonna show up on the 14th of March? This is crazy. This is like a fever dream. I'm sorry. This looks like a. Okay. All right. She thinks she's super deep. I am not finding Cassandra's page. Am I blocked from it?
I don't see it either. I'm looking too. I don't see it.
I hope I'm not blocked. That would be
Well,
terrible.
she didn't block both of us, I'm sure.
Cassie Mae Jenkins. Oh, yo, wow. Yeah, that was okay. That was a little bit different. I didn't see that one coming.
All right.
All right, friend. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, there we go. She has a little depth of knowledge there. Is it Jordan Hobson or Hobson Jordan? I'm looking at it. I don't see it. I think I'm blocked, y'all. What? Can you drop me the link, please, brother? Can you drop me the link? All right, here we go. Thank you so much. Let's go. Thank you so much, Chicago Red. I appreciate you. And we are gone. Let's go. 1 second, pull this in.
It's the way you all act. And I
One in
ain't
the
talking
chat when you
about
can
no
hear.
young folks. These are old folks acting like a bunch of old
One in the chat
fools
you can
out
hear.
here. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I said what I said. Now take that back to your group. Put that in a pocket. Put that in your pocket and smoke it. Y'all are ridiculous. But once again, don't get in my personal space. I'm just telling you, you gonna mess around and find out. Get up in my face with some foolishness. Then you're gonna be responsible for what happened. Now I'm done with that. And at the end of the day, I'll see you at the polls. Peace out.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. When they're live streaming it, precise, you can't rewind it until they're finished. So now that she's done, let's see if I can rewind it. So, she was hot. She was a little bit upset. She was a little bit perturbed. Okay, let's see real quick. Let me see if I can get this to roll back. Sorry about that. And I was a little distracted because I was trying to figure out the all right, won't let me back up yet. It's still processing, so give it a second. Sorry about that, y'all. As soon as it's done, we'll go back and roll it back. Doesn't look like it was long though either, so it's only 16 minutes. Okay, here we go. I got it real quick. One in the chat when y'all can hear. Let's pull this in real quick. Start sharing this. Sorry about that, brother. Thank you so much. One in the chat when y'all can hear this. Oh, wait. There you go. Let's go.
Good evening. Let me come and do this video real quick before I turn in and end my night. Let me say this, and let me be very clear. And I want to be very, very clear, because I believe in all things we should get an understanding. So I want you all to get a clear understanding. Now, I get it with this mayor race, people emotions and all that stuff is high, and people, just strive with mess and the whole 9 yards. I get it. But let me be clear about something, because I don't want nobody to mess around and find out. My personal space is my personal space. You don't get to get in my personal space. You don't get to come ask me questions. You don't get to do any of that. You get to stay out of my personal space. Now, I get it. You all on your little Dolton Politics page showing just how ignorant and immature you all are. And the stuff that you guys do, it speaks volume about the leader that you are supporting. Because you will never see people that support me out acting the way a lot of you all act. And the sad part about it is, it's a lot of you seniors. It's embarrassing the way a lot of you guys act. You all really need to grow up and get yourselves together. But I'm going to be clear about this thing. Do not get me mistaken, and do not listen. I'm just telling you, don't be fooled. Don't mess around and find out. Do not get in my personal space. Don't come with me with no bad energy. Don't do any of that. That's all I'm saying. Now, we can run this race. Yes, I'm going to be dropping receipts. Yes, I'm going to be doing my videos. Now, if you are so strong about your candidate, and if you are so confident in your candidate, it doesn't take all of that. See, when you got people being messy, being nasty, calling people all out of their names, I say you should, and y'all think I don't see the garbage that you posted in the Dolton Politics page? Every post comes to me. You don't know who I know that's in that page that's watching it. So it just shows a lot about what type of leadership we would have in office. This stuff is ridiculous. A lot of you guys need to grow up. You guys are so immature. It's unbelievable. And all those folks with all this keyboard energy and all this negativity, when they see you in person, they can barely hold their head up. Because that lets you know they're all about mess and gossip and all this other crazy stuff. You should be glad someone is running for mayor and giving you an option and trying to help build this village back up. Like, make this stuff make sense. You guys are so hell-bent on crazy stuff. If you are confident about your candidate, then be confident about your candidate. But carry yourself with grace and dignity. You guys are an embarrassment. And it's the same little group of people that comes to the meeting. But make no mistake, I'm not Tiffany Henyard. You will not get up in my personal space. I'm just telling you. Because that might not work out well for you. So let's not do that. You don't get to approach me. You don't get to do any of that.
Wow.
Now, I believe things should be done decently in order. Now, if you know you are not for me, I'm fine with that. Listen, when I started this journey, I knew everybody was not going to be for me, and I'm fine with that. What do I care about you all's opinion about me?
Wow.
It does not matter. Do you understand? What you think about me is none of my business. That's you and your feelings and your perception and your emotions. All I can say to you is get over it, because I could care too less. I could care less at all. But what we will not do is be disrespectful and get in my personal space. I'm just telling you, that might not work out so well for you. Let's not do that. Okay? Because I don't want to have to go there, and you don't want me to have to go there. Do you understand? So listen, we're in a race, and it's fine. If you're so confident about your candidate, Jason House, then be confident about your candidate. Y'all out here acting a bunch of fools. What are you fighting over? help me to understand, what are you fighting over? Like, when I look at a lot of these people, you ought to be wanting somebody to come in and help you build this thing back up. Y'all are one paycheck from being homeless. When you look at this village, you look at all the stuff that's going on, you ought to want somebody that's going to help. Now, y'all rooting for a person that helped bring the destruction to the village. Like, what kind of juice or brainwash stuff that you guys are drinking? Like, it makes absolutely no sense at all. But I'm saying tonight, let's be clear on one thing. I don't care who you support. Don't get up in my personal space. Don't get up in my face, because I'm telling you now, that ain't going to work out well for you. Because I don't care nothing about no race when it comes to no foolishness like that. I'm just telling you. Respect my space. If you don't like me, keep your distance. If you don't like what I say on my page, keep scrolling. You don't have to come on my page.
But we
What
do.
sense does that make? You come on my page and get mad about what I'm saying. Go
Not
get a
mad.
life.
We're
Find
sad.
you something to do. Get busy being productive. A lot of you all, that's the problem. Y'all need some jobs. Y'all need something to do with your time. You got too much time on your hands. There's a lot to do in this village. If you just ain't got nothing to do with your time, all these abandoned houses, get a crew together and go start cleaning those houses out. Because I'm going to continue to be producing my videos. I'm going to continue to be producing receipts. If we are going to expose corruption, then we need to expose it all. We don't get to pick and choose who we want to expose. As I have said before, and I will keep saying, you all were on the ticket with Tiffany. You all went throughout the village. You convinced these people to vote for her. So therefore, you all are responsible for what is going on in the village. Now stop with the foolishness. I don't care what you say about that Dolton Politics page. I'd have been called bitches, whores, all kind of trash, you name it. Just a bunch of old stupid ignorant stuff, and it doesn't bother me.
It does, though.
So maybe you all want a reaction, but I'm telling you right now, it doesn't bother me. I mean, look at me and look at some of y'all. I'd be mad too. Let's
Oh
be
my
honest.
gosh.
Seriously. At the end of the day. So
There's
stop
no
with
way
the
this is
foolishness.
serious.
But one thing I will not do, I don't care who you are, I don't care how old you are. You will not come in my personal space with no foolishness. That ain't gonna work out well for you. I'm just telling you. So let's all get an understanding. We all can run a race and we all can be cordial to one another. And if you don't like what I'm posting, then just don't watch. It's just that simple. How are you so mad about me running for mayor? What sense does that make? You just make sure your candidate win. That's all. Like, do you see
You're
my
doing that.
people out here acting a fool? Because
We
we
don't
have
see your
class.
people. We don't see your people.
We know how to conduct ourselves. We understand we're running a race. We understand it might get a little touchy and people, little feelings or whatever might get involved. But do you see any of my people out here acting a fool the way you see Jason House people out here acting a fool? As a leader, I would be embarrassed because anybody attached to me, I would not allow them to act that way. So that speaks a lot about leadership. It speaks a lot about the people that you have around you. You have to understand you are the company you keep. So if they're messy and all of the above, then you are what they are because you are the company that you keep around you. So let's make this clear, people.
That woman don't make no
I
sense.
ain't going nowhere. I'll see you on April the 1st. You understand that?
April Fool's
But
Day.
what you will not do, you will not get up in my personal space. I'm just saying. Now, somebody tried me tonight. And that thing almost went left. I'm just telling you, don't get in my personal space. You can call me all the names in the world. You can say whatever you want to say. Just don't ever put your hands on me and don't ever get in my space. I am not Tiffany Henyard. There is a difference between us. You understand that? That's all I'm saying.
What are you saying?
At the end of the day, if you are confident about your candidate, then be confident about your candidate. All that crazy stuff is not necessary. Once again, you just go to the polls and you vote for who you want. I don't understand why people are so upset. Some folks are so upset till they trembling. They ready to cry. Like, make this stuff make sense. You all, and if anything, I would be pissed off if I got all these people sitting in office and you all mad about the videos that I'm posting. This is what the village is actually starting to look like. So you mad because I'm posting a video. No, you should be mad at the people that you trying to put back in office, that's sitting in office off of your tax dollars, making a check and not fixing up the village. Right, literally behind the village hall, it looked like, oh my God. Just go on the page and watch part 2 of the video, and you'll see what I'm talking about. This stuff is ridiculous. Black folks, we got to do better. We have to do better. We will forever be considered to be last. We will forever be counted out because we just stay stuck on stupid. We stay stuck on ignorant. All we want to do is fight and argue and
like what you're doing right now.
Be divided and get our point across and this and that and steal and lie and all the above. And then we wonder why we as a race are so far behind.
Like
Look
what
at
you're
how
doing
the
right
elderly
now.
folks act. You can't even respect them for the way they act. This is ridiculous. Women in their 60s and 70s just acting a flat out nut, acting a flat out fool.
Wow.
It is ridiculous. It is embarrassing. How can we teach the younger folks when you got old silly fools and they're just acting an old fool? Yeah, I said it. I don't care if you don't like it. I said it.
Does she not
Grow
realize
up.
herself?
You all are supposed to be seasoned with grace. You're supposed to teach the younger folks. But when we see our older folks acting a fool, it is embarrassing. Flat out embarrassing. You all are the ones that's supposed to be teaching the younger generation. But then you got your people up there that you rooting for. They feeding off of you all acting a bunch of fools. They feeding off you all getting online, acting a fool and cussing folks out and calling people all out their name and all that other stuff.
That's what you're doing though.
Y'all are embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Like flat out embarrassing. Well, Miss Melinda, if you want to know what I'm talking about, it's embarrassing how people are acting. And yes, I'm calling them stupid, and because the actions of them are stupid. Now, and if you don't agree with what I say, baby doll, stroll on. Because it's embarrassing the way our seniors are acting. It's embarrassing the way they go to these meetings and act like they don't have no common sense. So before you come on here asking a stupid question, then you're going to get a stupid answer.
Wow.
People need to stop acting stupid and grow up. It's okay to run a race. It's okay to support a person. But to get online calling people bitches and whores and trash and stupid and dumb, I ain't Tiffany Henry. I'll match your energy. I'm just telling you.
Clearly.
Especially when you get in my personal space. So now if you don't like what I'm saying, stroll it. Stop trolling and stroll it. I don't understand people that comes on and you get upset about what a person is saying. If it upsets you that bad, then keep it moving. Nobody asked you to be over here. Clearly, you got itching ears and you want to hear. So, yes, y'all act stupid. I said it. And stop acting stupid. Don't give me a reason to call you stupid. Your actions are stupid. Anytime you go in a meeting and keep up chaos and havoc, and then you get pissed off if somebody call you what you're acting, then grow up and stop acting stupid. But what you will not do is get in my personal space, because that won't work out well for you. Now, share the video. You got an earful. Share the video.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, and yeah,
we will.
All is well. You over here strolling. Nobody cares about your opinion.
Wow.
Clearly, you care about what I'm doing. You strung out on what I'm doing. You know, first you guys, and when it comes to it's like, I've never seen people so strung out on this young lady. Tiffany this, Tiffany that, Tiffany that. Child, I ain't never met the girl, don't care to meet the girl. You all have gotten rid of her, then guess what? Be at peace with your decision. If you don't like me, then hell, it's simple. You don't vote for me. But ain't nobody kissing you guys behind. Ain't nobody running up behind y'all. Y'all got me effed up. You got it twisted.
Wow.
Take your raggedy behind over onto your page and go where you going. Because at the end of the day, it ain't that deep. Either you vote for the person you want, or you vote for the person, or you don't vote for the person that you don't want. It's just that simple. But all this unnecessary foolishness, all this crazy stuff, it is stupid. And let me tell you something. I don't fit your narrative.
Clearly.
That's the problem. You guys want people to tell you stuff that's going to feed your spirit. You better go find something else to feed your spirit. Because I have a mind of my own and I can think for myself. I don't care nothing about your narrative. I don't care nothing about what you don't like. You don't like it, then keep strolling. Take your funky tail on and go on about your business. Because I could care less. I'm not here to appease you. I'm here to help solve a problem. And you should be thankful that somebody is willing to get in and fight and solve the problem. because y'all are one step away from being in the poorhouse. If you see the conditions of this village, if you can truly see what's going on, then you get somewhere and sit down and be trying to help make a change while you trying to keep recycling the same politicians that's been sitting up taking your money, sitting up living high off the haul off of your paychecks, sitting up living high off the haul off your taxes, and then look at the condition of this village. Don't nobody care about what you think. Go somewhere and have a seat. I'm gonna tell you like I told the other one. Go somewhere and sit down. I ain't got time for your foolishness. I said what I said and I meant what I said. And I'm gonna say it again. Do not get in my personal space. I could care less what you say on the internet. I could care less. And I left the meeting because I don't want to be dealing with a bunch of ignorant folks. That's why I left. And if you're in the meeting, why are you so worried about what it is that I'm doing? Because you obsessed. The same way y'all was obsessed with Tiffany. I guess since she ain't on the scene no more, now you obsessed with me. But hey, listen, go ahead. Run them numbers up. Monetize. You're already to monetize my page. Go ahead and run them numbers up. Because at the end of the day, I'm a businesswoman first. Understand that. So stop with the foolishness. Stop with the nonsense. Y'all are embarrassing. It's ridiculous the way you all act. And I ain't talking about no young folks. These are old folks acting like a bunch of old fools out here. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I said what I said. Now take that back to your group. Put that in a pocket. Put that in your pocket and smoke it. Y'all are ridiculous. But once again, don't get in my personal space. I'm just telling you, you gonna mess around and find out. Get up in my face with some foolishness. Then you're gonna be responsible for what happened. Now I'm done with that. And at the end of the day, I'll see you at the polls. Peace out.
Wow. I am totally without words. What did we just see? What did we just see, y'all? I don't even know what to say. That woman wants, and just as GLA3 said, you don't care about my opinion, but you want my vote. I don't know what we just heard. I have no idea what that was. Yo, she was mad. She was livid. This is the word of the day. Wow. Like, don't come talk to me, but I want to be your mayor. I want to fix the problems in the village, but you better not come near me to talk to me. Are you for real? This is crazy, y'all. That was wild. Thank you to whoever told me that was that she was live. Yo, that is bananas. I really don't think there's no way she can take her. She believes she's going to win. There's just no way. There's just no way. Here, let's do it real quick. Let's do it very quickly. All right, real quick. The usual suspects. I dropped the link right here. Please make sure that your camera's on so I know that it's you. This is just, of course, for Lady Luck Club, Chicago Red in the chat. Jump in real quick. Let's just talk about it real quick. I want to hear what your thoughts were. Y'all drop your thoughts about this. What did y'all think about this craziness? All right, let's clear that out. But what did y'all think about that? Was that I really truly have no words. I have no words at all. That was craziness, y'all. Like, she really went off like that. She went off, and oh my gosh. I can't believe I just heard that. What you got? Chicago Red, what's going on? Chicago, help me out. What did I just see? What did I just hear?
I'm at a loss right now. I'm at a loss.
Is she trying to lose this race? Well, if it were ever a race. I don't think it really ever was a race. I ain't gonna even try to be funny. But
She clearly has taken a page out of the Tiffany Henyard book because she's
give it
doing
back. Tape it back in there. Tape that joker back in there. Give that page back, girl. You need to repent for stealing. Give it back.
Wait, what's under Kuma Molati? Is there honors under Kuma Molati? Because whatever that is.
Dang fool.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God.
We need to have like therapy session up in here now.
Oh my God. I need to vent.
Okay, well, okay. Remember now. You must have your camera on. You must use no profanity, and you must stay on task. I'm gonna let y'all get away with the camera because you probably already got your bonnet on.
I
So
tried to get.
you can leave your camera on. Wait, what happened, Lady Luck?
I tried to get my camera on.
Girl, your camera acting crazy.
It is. It's saying it's blocked.
Okay, I don't know what it is.
I don't
Okay,
know why.
you're okay. Okay,
Okay.
but let's stick to the second rule for sure. All right, go ahead. Let's go. Get it out. Get out your system. Get out your system.
Okay.
What in the world was that?
What?
I already
I
made the
don't know.
thumbnail. I've already made the thumbnail, so don't even worry.
I'm so glad that the lady spoke at the podium tonight and at least got ahead of this by saying she went to talk to her, tried to ask Cassandra some questions
Oh,
about
that might be
things.
who it. Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
what she's talking about.
That's what she's talking
So,
about. She sounds like
yeah.
a nice lady, though. Okay, okay.
And she said, I'm 73 years old.
That's who.
She said,
Okay.
I'm 73 years old. This is my thing. The woman asked her because Cassandra got a bad attitude and she's not a people person. And we all know that by now. You don't need to live in Dolton or be born there and bred there and hatched and laid an egg there to know that. She has clearly shown that she is not a people person. She doesn't need to do anything around another human being. And clearly does not have a platform, no policy, no agenda, no nothing. Her going around the community, taking pictures and videos of houses, that's not the job of the mayor. I don't even know if she's looked up the actual duties and responsibilities of a mayor. But typically, you can have a mayor sit in a position for years and not even rebuild one house. And that does not mean that they have not fulfilled their duties or obligation as a mayor. They can have that as an agenda or a campaign talking point, but that's not the actual duty of a mayor is to go and rebuild houses. So for her to deduce the mayoral position to just renovating homes and taking care of people's mortgages, it's almost an insult to what a mayor really does. One, and two, this woman went to her and asked her questions. She made that known during the comments, the time when they was giving out public comments. And she said, I went and asked her questions. I'm 73 years old. She couldn't answer one question. And of course, I can believe Cassandra getting nasty with this 73-year-old woman because look how she responded in a video. Yep.
That was
This
not
is disgusting.
That was not a good look. And again, I think.
Oh my God.
The duties and responsibilities. And by the way, welcome, Big Norm. Grace and peace to you, brother. How are you?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
Quite well.
All right.
Give me a second before we jump on. I think we're missing like the duties and responsibilities of the mayor. The mayor really is the figurehead, the representative of all of the people. So when you see him on the news, when you see Brandon Johnson on the news and whatever like that, you're seeing the representation of Chicago. When you see Mayor Dinkins here in Atlanta, you see the representation of Atlanta. You don't know the rest of the boards and the commission. You just know Dinkins. You just know Brandon. I hope to God this woman does not go to bed tonight laying her head on a pillow thinking she's going to represent Dolton. I hope she don't perish the thought.
By rebuilding the house.
You literally just told them, don't come talk to me.
Oh yeah, she thinks she thinks she really got a chance of winning, but she, she's like Tiffany. She's lost in reality. She thinks she can disrespect the people of Dolton and think the people will still vote for her, and she's trying to do a Tiffany 2.0. But I think this is all a scheme. I think in some way she is connected to Tiffany. We just don't know this, and I think she was a plant to try to sway voters away from Jason House.
So I before when it was if it were a three-legged race, a really serious contention between the Republican, the Democrat, and this independent, I can maybe give you that, Norm. But the Republican, I'm not, not fronting on them. I don't see anything on that. I don't see them doing anything. Jason is the runaway leader at the moment.
Yeah,
I don't think she's even making a blip. She's not even raising one degree Celsius. Nothing. She's adding that. She's actually cooling the flame. She ain't raising the temperature at all. That's all I'm going to say.
because she knows she has no chance of winning. She
Not
knows this.
not a chance in the world.
But she
There's
doesn't
no,
have she don't have the courage to come and say, "Look, I'm dropping out of the race." So therefore, that's why we don't see anything about she campaigning. She doesn't want anybody to approach her to ask her questions because she's not serious about this campaign.
let me also point out something. And again, like I really think she should take the time to just step back and look and do a little autopsy on herself. Did anybody watch that video she did with Nashawn Harrison, the one outside the houses?
Yeah, I
Okay,
did. I saw it.
okay,
Oh
okay. Go
God.
on and watch the very first one. She doesn't know Nashawn's name. That should tell you enough. She literally calls him Nashawn Harris, and he corrects her and says Nashawn Harrison. That's a very small detail. But that only shows me that you don't spend any time with this person. You don't actually know this man to be actually having him run on your campaign. And by the way, also, all of this clean house that she talking about, clean the whole house, there's only 2 people on her ticket, her and Nashawn Harrison. So therefore, she's going to have some other people that are probably on the dais right now. So you're not going to sit there and badmouth Kiana, badmouth Stan Brown, badmouth Brittany, and think that they're not going to be there on April 2nd, because they probably will if she were to win. This is totally brain dead. I'm sorry.
Did you see the part of the video where she was in front of the house and Jason's sign was laying down on the ground and she said that she put that sign there?
No, I didn't pay attention. I'm sorry.
I sent you a link.
Okay.
That it's in your email. It's another YouTuber, J9. I am J9 Eve.
Yeah, J9 Eve.
Yeah,
Yeah. She did the video. I watched it yesterday. I'm not sure when it posted, but yeah, I watched it yesterday. And Cassie Mae Jenkins, literally. Okay.
I see the picture right here. I can't J9. I gotta take J9. I gotta watch J9 by myself because J9 will get me brought up on. She'll get me brought up on church discipline charges.
I think she was pretty mild-mannered in this one.
Oh my gosh. No, this is cooking. This is a
going
female
off.
cooking with Frank.
Yeah, she wasn't bad with she wasn't going off like that.
I'm just messing with. I love
No,
her.
but
I love her.
She can
But-
go in though.
Oh no question about it. Hold on, real quick. While you're talking, let me pull it in.
Okay.
All right.
But no,
I see it already.
but
I see it
see,
already.
Everything that Cassandra is showing right now is what we saw months ago when Jed interviewed her.
Mm-hmm.
So none of this is a surprise to me.
Wow. She gets upset when she can't can't answer simple questions. She's been like this the whole time. And just shows how bad of an attitude she has. Like, how do you think this is
How's that gonna work?
turning people on? Like, what do you think you're doing with you gonna just make everybody mad? No one's gonna vote for her.
We're all gonna just go running. We're all just gonna go running to the polls to cast our ballot for you, Cassandra. Yeah. And
The
again,
funniest
like
part about it all is that she thinks someone is scared of her. Like she said,
no one's scared of her.
all in that video. Yeah, just give me my personal space. You run up on me, that ain't what you want, ma'am.
like let that
You stand all of 5'1". Nobody's scared of you.
but even in that, okay, let's take her out to the full illogical conclusion. Are you saying that you're gonna throw hands with somebody? Because is that what you want us to believe?
73-year-old at that. A
Right, like-
73-year-old.
Are you gonna throw hands? Is that what you're gonna say? Because it sounds like didn't you disparage the woman that was throwing hands at the township back in when they was throwing hands? Okay, I just want to make sure I understand how it goes.
I think she's going deeper than throwing hands, but I'm not gonna get you get your page turned up.
Oh,
taken
hey,
down.
if that's what if she's going that way, I don't know. Can y'all carry like that?
Yeah,
Y'all can carry like that in Chicago?
we're concealing carry.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. All right. I mean, it is what it is, but still, nonetheless. So you want to be the woman. So you think they're going to elect you and you got that kind of charge on you because somebody came by and asked you a question? Man, please stop.
A 73-year-old.
Now, granted, in Riverdale, they did hire that. They did, keep that man that was indicted. So, we got that too. So never mind. They might elect you be in the jailhouse in the orange jumpsuit. Oh my gosh. Here, let me see what J9 is saying. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing.
Thanks for admitting it.
One in the
Thanks
chat
for
you can hear.
admitting it. No. She done accidentally.
Go 5 minutes in.
Know that the house is jacked
Oh, you said
up.
5 minutes?
Look at
Yeah.
that. Look at the sign we put in front of the house.
Look at the sign we put in front of the house. Cat wants you to put them back in position, ask you to vote for them, Has anybody found it yet? The thing that Miss Cassie is trying to get you to see on some sneaky shit?
When they've been in position for years.
My bad.
This is the type of stuff that is happening. And this is what this village is becoming.
Did you see it? Did you see it? I know you saw it. I know you did. This heifer thinks she's so slick. And I'm going to tell you, I think she put the sign there. I think she put it there. For those who didn't catch it, let Mama point it out to you.
Point it out to us.
That is happening.
It's this house sign. It's this vote for house sign. I think she put it there. I think she laid that there.
I can see that.
And then that's like, if you think this is just some coinky dink that there's a vote for house sign sitting in front of this abandoned weird fucking house.
My bad.
If you think that's just laying there by some fucking coincidence, and that just happens to be there when
Every time Chicago Red, you owe me $5.
on and be making comments about people wanting you to vote for them, and when they've already kind of been there and they had plenty of time to do stuff. If you don't think that this is a dig at House, you're crazy, okay? Because it definitely is. She is definitely Tiffany 2.0. Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. Shout out to J9. I appreciate her.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I saw the video and I just the woman is sad. That woman is sad.
So for those who hadn't seen it, I just want to say that Cassie Mae Jenkins actually said she put the sign there. Just so to those who didn't know, she said it in the video.
She does say it. Wow.
I didn't know she was 73 years old.
No, the lady that she was talking about as far as stepping to her, that lady was 73 years old. She came up to her and just to ask her some questions about her candidacy. And of course, she doesn't have a platform or receipts or probably even understands what that is. So she naturally probably went off on the 73-year-old lady who went and made a public comment at the meeting tonight and said that she went to try to talk to Cassandra and got this attitude that we all just witnessed. So she can't deny that she didn't treat the lady this way because she just treated everybody this way in the video.
I don't understand.
But if you're running for mayor and your constituents can't ask you a question, then what exactly are we doing here?
Right.
You know what? Somebody who's really snarky and probably low down should slice where Alicia walks up to Jason house and gets a hug from him and then contrast it to her talking about don't step to me and don't walk up on me. I think that would be really bad if somebody real petty took those two clips and put them together and made a clip of it. That would be really petty for somebody to do that.
I feel like you're already predicting your future.
I gotta go find my chaos hat. I gotta go find the
you are
chaos
already
king.
Predicting your future. You have work to do.
I'm just saying like that. Yo, that was embarrassing, y'all. I'm sorry. Watching that woman rant like that, that was embarrassing.
Yeah.
For her to be that unhinged. Go ahead.
Just to piggyback on her not taking this candidacy seriously, if you're at the trustee meeting, why would you leave? If you're a candidate for mayor, why would you leave? That's your opportunity to speak to the people.
Yeah.
Just because somebody walked to you and asked you a question, whether the lady was as bombastic, as disrespectful as possible, but this kind of lends itself because a lot of people talked about this, I believe, on Jedediah's interview with her or somewhere else. She talked about basically when she gets elected and she gets sworn in, she's giving the keys over to the state and have the state take over Dolton.
She said it.
So maybe she doesn't foresee actually interacting with the great unwashed. She doesn't plan on working with y'all. If y'all elect her, you know what I'm saying? Like if y'all elect her, she don't care. That's why there's no way that I could talk to Big Norm like this and expect for him to be happy-go-lucky and come to my rib shack or whatever. I can't expect that if I didn't talk this dirty to him, unless I don't ever expect him to ever work with me.
Yeah, you got a point right there.
I can't see any other way around it. She's got to be like, you know what? I'm just giving y'all all the Stone Cold salute, and I'm giving the keys over to Prisker and have them take over the village.
And Wow,
Because
if that's her plan, then that's why, I don't see why anybody should spare her anything at this point.
right.
I mean, you just basically going to give up, and hand over all of Dalton to the state. I mean, what do you expect? Of course, people are going to go off on you. You're trying to give up people's homes and people's livelihoods that have lived there and have fought for that community for decades, and you're saying you're just going to give it over to the state. Then what? This is the response you're going to get, especially from someone that's 73 years old and probably lived there
Exactly.
most of their life. What do you expect?
Lady
Yeah.
Luck, you did a good deep dive this morning with the
Subpoenas.
yes,
Oh yeah,
because she yeah, like
yeah.
where is the subpoena for the trustees? It's not
Right.
here.
She keeps lying about that. And all she's doing is setting herself up for a defamation lawsuit. Because
Yep.
one thing the federal government doesn't like is when you lie on them. And
Yeah.
so by saying all of this, now you're muddling the waters for the actual FBI investigation because you're trying to imply they are wasting time, money, and resources and manpower to investigate everyone when that's not the case. Typically, who's the subject of an investigation by looking at the subpoenas. You can see the
Exactly.
scope of what they're focused on. That stuff is public document. Oh, I've been accused of somehow working with the clerk and having this FBI, these documents sent to me and paid to report on it. Yeah. Why?
Wait,
That's
wait.
public documents. You can Google that stuff.
So, well,
I've
okay.
already been accused of working and conspiring with the clerk to report on documents that's available to the public.
So what I found out is it's much easier. It's much easier to malign and disparage somebody's true bona fide passion for a topic than to just say, you know what, Lady Luck Club is in these trenches and such of that nature. I mean, you could pay for them, but why? They are available online. But I noticed that that's a trend with her. She's gonna, and she likes to disparage anybody whose interest is outside of her scope and ability. She's going to malign you. She said all of us YouTubers are getting paid. I'm still looking. I went out to my mailbox during the break, and I was a little bit disappointed. I was. Oh, you know what? You know what though? We do need to make a station break
Jason
because
House owes me all the money.
all the
You
money.
might come. You might come up on Cassie. Cassie seems like she might be the moneymaker.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh, she gonna. Oh, no question about that.
Yeah.
Oh, there is zero question about that.
I was
She
so,
is.
so
She might be the
disappointed.
one.
I was disappointed that the mayor didn't show up today. That just shows, and I think I don't think you can embarrass her. I don't think she was worried about being embarrassed. I just think, I look at her, I have never seen anyone drop the bag where she had. All she had to do was do her job and do the right thing. And she had the bag coming every year, over 300 and some $1,000. I don't get it.
Nah, I think she was embarrassed. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
And matter of fact, I do have to shout out to a sponsor. I forgot I got a sponsor. I need to drop
All
a.
right, go ahead then.
All right, let me go ahead and drop my sponsor,
Awesome.
y'all, real quick. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Let me get myself out of the way here. And here comes my new sponsor.
Why
You
are you
wrong for
like
that.
this? Why are you like this?
Oh, that was classic.
That lady's child didn't do anything to you.
Okay. When I saw that guy on MSNBC, I just knew that was who's the comedian? Jordan Peele? Is that his
Yeah.
name?
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
He
this gotta
does
be Jordan
favor him.
Peele. Like
He
oh, he's
does
doing a
favor him.
skit. And I was watching, I'm like, wait,
Funny.
this is a real newscast. I said, wait, that's for real?
My
Oh
mama
my
can't
gosh, I
stand
almost
him.
died. Oh my gosh.
Can't stand him.
Okay,
I
thank
forget
you
his
so much.
name.
I don't know who the guy is either, but my
That's
gosh, in the
funny.
morning. I was going to do that last night, and I forgot about it, and I'm mad at myself because I was going to drop it last night in the middle of the show.
That's a good one.
Okay, all right, back to Big Norm. Okay, we had to take a little moment. Big Norm, I hate to say it like this, bruh, but you really truly have a much higher faith in humans and their ability to rationalize and do the right thing than really is justified. Look at all of these rappers. Look at all these musicians. Anybody that went to jail since 2020, look at those people that have gone to jail in spectacular ways. They all have done something boneheaded and stupid and ruined their careers. Tiffany Henyard did something boneheaded and stupid. I'm sorry, bro. She totally fumbled the bag. I dare say, not saying on purpose, but again, her ability to make good decisions and cover herself and not do something dumb was not high enough to match where it is. I mean, just think about it. Think about it like this. This is something funny. Do y'all realize Kamal would not be in trouble at all if he had not been messing around with Tiffany Henyard?
True.
I think he would have been in trouble over something else.
But most of his troubles, if you go back and look at those, if you go back and look at that, those are all troubles that have come from his relationship with Tiffany.
Right, but if you dive deep into some of the stuff that Kamal has done, you will see that he's been the mastermind. He's been the mastermind behind a lot of what Tiffany has done. Because Tiffany, prior to this, and other people have said this, Tiffany wasn't this person. She wasn't this person. It wasn't until she started, until she got into the mayoral position that this really started to happen. And that's when Kamal had leverage. You going with the mayor. I mean, what can't you do?
He can't vote for Tiffany. That's what he can't do. He can't vote for Tiffany. He didn't vote for her.
No, he can't. He doesn't live in Dolton. But I'm saying,
Jason, you like to kill me with Soul Glow. I'm sorry.
I'm here for y'all, man. I'm here for y'all.
But Jason, I do disagree with you, though.
Go ahead.
I disagree with you saying that she was embarrassed. A narcissist can never be embarrassed. Tiffany is on to the next thing. She won't be at any more of the meetings because she realizes that she can't do anything. So she's going to go into spaces where she can actually do some things. She's moved on.
She's gonna try to steal a little bit more money before she leaves, though. She's gonna get rid of some documents.
She can't get any money.
Well, I think she can. I still think she can because they don't know that she's still running the ship at the current moment. Yeah. Even though Jason is mayor pro tem, and I'm sure he's gotten keys. I'm sure they probably have already given him a little bit of access and such like that. They're probably working behind the scenes because they know Cassandra's not a serious candidate. But at the end of the day, Tiffany's still mayor.
She's still the mayor, but she has no control. She is a mayor with no control.
Unless there's some vendor payments or something coming.
I'm so sorry, Lady Luck Club. Didn't she get an offer from another town to come there and run it?
No.
Oh God, I hope.
I don't think it was a serious offer. I think it was just a
Lord.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it was a serious offer.
It wasn't a serious offer because they are flooding her Facebook saying, "We need you, we need you, we."
Yeah, I think that's just people saying that. I don't think it's like
trolls. Oh my
Lord! Those are people in position.
Oh, thank gosh! Let me check.
I hope that's
double check.
Somebody trolling her hard.
Hey, I'll tell you real quick.
I can't take none of that seriously.
If somebody says we need you at Rikers Island Township, they're talking about jail, okay? Hey, we need you at Alcatraz Village. They want you in jail, okay?
Yeah, prison needs them for sure.
Touche.
San Quentin Township is not a place, okay? It's a jail.
Prisons, they all need them.
It's a federal jail downtown. It's one of those skyscrapers downtown.
What's that one called? What's that one called?
You know what? I do not know the name of it, but it's very prominent downtown.
Okay. Downtown Federales Village. They need you down there.
Okay. I was gonna say just, if she tries to go into dipping into the cookie jar, like she puts it, it'll be through some form of kickback because at this point, what you all saw tonight was her veto power get overridden. Like when it came to that license being signed, the legislative board has the power to override her veto. That's part of the check and balance. So it's not like she can just make a decision on her own without the board saying, no, we're not gonna either, vote for that, or we're gonna, if she tries to veto something, we're gonna override it. So the only way she'll get anything out of this at this point is if she just flat out steals it, or if it
That's what I'm
comes to a
saying. Like,
kickback of some sort through a vendor or contractor, because otherwise they're gonna really hone in on everything. She's already cost them Dalton more money tonight. They had to pay out
yeah.
$52,000 for a foyer.
No, it was about 88 when the smoke cleared because there was two of them.
What's that?
Two lawsuits. Yeah.
Oh God, I thought I heard 62 at first. So
No,
how
it was
much
52
was it?
plus there was a 30 and a 52.
Oh my God, for foyer requests.
Yeah.
So she's still costing them money. Like they're still paying for her garbage and nonsense by having to pay out judgments. That's the crazy part.
And when you think about the fact that the village is not that big, the median income is not that high, and they're giving away people's whole median income.
Yep.
In lawsuits. Plus, just on principle, like, man, that's crazy. So
the name of the federal prison in downtown Chicago is Metropolitan Correctional Center.
Metropolitan Village needs a new mayor.
Yep.
The village of Metropolitan is looking for a mayor, Tiffany.
And it holds men and women. They make sure that they
got you taken care of.
Oh, there you go. From Eastern Division straight to prison.
And she likes those kind of men anyway, so she'll be right at home.
She'll be right there with her thugs. There you go.
Yeah, I got one question. What do y'all think about that dust up at the Thornton Township event when they had that scuffle? I've always been under the impression, I think that was a setup job for Tiffany and Kamal to try to get paid again.
Oh, I think I thought it was a dust up to keep the meeting from Kamal from getting fired. And who was it? William Moore from getting fired. That's what I thought it was. My little 2 cents.
Yeah, like a distraction of some sort.
Yes, a distraction that would have kept them from getting fired.
But they filed a lawsuit awful fast, though.
Oh, yeah, they did. But, yeah, look, them people in Chicago like to sue people. I ain't gonna lie. Chicago, y'all like Chicago Red. Y'all like to, y'all be throwing them out there like candy.
They need to call it Litigation Illinois. That's what they need to call it.
Litigationville. Litigation Village. Absolutely.
That slap suit is a joke. Judges know that slap suit ain't gonna go nowhere. They're not even gonna put time and attention into that. They're gonna dismiss it because, who has $10 million to give this goon that got into a fight? You jumped in, you started the fight. You could have just sat down and let it be. But no, he got into it and he got fired for fighting in the workplace. Since when does anyone else get to keep their job for doing it? I can't go to work and get in a fight and still keep my job. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I will be fired. That most people will be fired for fighting in the workplace, especially when you're working for any level of government. So no, you got fired. That's what happens. Go home and take that L and grow up and go get another job. Like, you want someone to pay you $10 million for that? No.
You know what? Okay, I got an idea.
Go buy another dusty BMW.
Okay.
So I got an idea. Besides the fact that if Tiffany gets arrested, Illinois should relax the cameras in the courtroom restriction and make the court case a pay-per-view. They'll fix Dalton's problems in a month.
Ooh.
I promise you. But okay, just in case, if they can't do that, I'm gonna steal what Denise just said right here. Imagine 2 podiums, 1 debate between Cassandra and Tiffany. Now that would be pure entertainment. Make that a pay-per-view. That's all I'm saying. And it don't have to be. Look, it could be $6, $7, $10.
My ears will bleed.
Oh my God. It would be so entertaining.
It'd be so amazing.
Mispronunciation of words, saying the wrong terms. Oh my God, it would just annoy me.
You're gonna need dictionaries. I'll be sitting here trying to make sure
read a dictionary to use a dictionary properly.
Shots
fired. You're gonna need a teleprompter too. Probably a translator. Ebonics is the whole language.
Get that sign language interpreter that was for Mandela. That
The
wasn't
one that
doing
was just,
proper signs.
yeah, was just doing
Wasn't
whatever.
signs.
Yeah.
Yep. Somebody come
Get
in and
him.
speak Ewok. I mean, we don't need a whole lot of interpreters in all of this.
I mean, we're gonna
Most
we're
of us
gonna need
don't
an
speak the
English
language of
interpreter.
Tiffany. So
We're gonna
I
need
mean,
an
we
English
interpreter.
interpreter. We're gonna need an Ebonics interpreter.
Yep.
We're gonna need because Cassandra probably ramble off in tongues. So we're gonna need a whole bunch of different interpreters. It's gonna be like, I'm telling you, man, a pay-per-view would be amazing, man. Make that a pay-per-view.
Oh my
Shout out to
goodness.
you, Cassandra. I'm here for you, Cassandra.
No, please.
Oh, and by the way, okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna rant about. Let me get over here so I can get back on here. I'm gonna rant about this. I told her don't bring herself back on that camera with that camera looking up her nose and not having her team with her, and she still didn't obey. That's how you know she hard-headed. She ain't gonna
And
win
picking
because she
her
hard-headed.
nose.
And that's a Patti LaBelle nose from the 70s.
Can't stand you. I'm gonna put you in timeout.
It's only
And now you
you.
back. I said, I mean, stand up her nose.
So weird.
That's what you get. That's exactly what you get.
That's a Lady Marmalade nose.
Creole Lady Marmalade.
Marmalade, honey.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi on that nose?
Why are you like this? Why are we like this?
She got a bell pepper nose.
That's
She
one of
need-
the notes
but-
you get when you hit high notes often.
Something's high.
Up to the heavens like Patti LaBelle, honey. Everything get flared
Don't
up.
be like this.
Like, man.
She kept picking her nose. I was like, please go blow your nose, get some tissue, get
Okay.
off the camera doing that nonsense. Is nasty. It is
All up in there. Lady.
Kept doing it. She's supposed to be a pastor. She is
Is
literally
that-
telling people. I would be embarrassed. I'd be
Wait.
like, you know what? I'm no longer pastor today because I want to cuss. Like I just you telling people
Not
you're a
enough.
pastor with that.
Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe them things on her finger were gonna be the weapons of mass destruction she was gonna use to scare people with.
Them things come sharp. They will pierce your skin. Cassandra, you had all this time, and I want you to know I am not done ethering you, girl. You had this coming, Cassandra.
I mean, good night.
In the
She
name
got
of
it coming
Jesus.
for me. I have not even posted my video yet. She got it coming.
Oh, she gonna catch
Ooh,
She
that.
got it coming.
Oh, I'm about to clip this. This is about to go. This is. I already got that. I
I'm
told you. I
going
done
to
showed you the thumbnail.
teaser her.
This is going hot in a minute.
In the sweet name of baby Jesus.
This is going hot in a few minutes, man. There you go, y'all. Wait.
Up in church. Can you imagine her being up in church talking to the motherboard? My God.
No, no. Okay.
It's just the words. Oh,
All right. So I'm gonna. There's a lot of people who are gonna be upset about this, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. A female cannot be a pastor. Sorry. There's no way around that. But I have taken the time to look at what she assesses as a church. It's her talking to the camera. There's no other parishioners. There's nobody there with her. She's literally talking into the camera, and she's called that a church. So her church is literally just the monitor and her camera. I haven't seen any body with her unless I'm missing something. So she's not a pastor. She's literally somebody. I mean, for lack of a better term, what she just did today was just like one of her sermons. She just talks.
So basically you're saying here's the church, here's the steeple. You open the door, it ain't no people.
Ain't no people.
It ain't no people.
Y'all the people, because that's about it.
I feel bad for anybody that's got to come across that video of her doing
No, you know what? I take it back. Trace Lynn just said there is somebody in her church. Her and her reflection.
You know what?
Her and her
She have a
reflection.
video on Jedediah. Jedediah put a video of her actually in a church, talking at a podium, in a church, in a building.
Okay, I gotta look at that.
Talking at a podium with 2-3 other people. Like a guy did a prayer, another lady was there.
Now,
don't
Lady
know what
Luck
she's doing,
Club
but
LLC, that looked like a room, and it looked more like a funeral home room. I saw
probably.
that. It looked like
Oh,
a
you
funeral
did?
home.
Oh, okay. Because I was
Yeah.
confused the whole time. I was like, what is happening? what's going on with this? I saw a stereo and a speaker box. I was like,
Well,
is this thing gonna be playing the whole time or what?
well, if the cameraman counts for another person, then we're two or more gathered, then she'll be all right. She good.
And then Jesus said, nope.
What?
That's not. That
That's
passage is
not.
out of
That's.
context, love. That
God
passage is
said,
out of
I'm not gonna be
context.
in the midst of
I'm
that. That's
trying
some
to. I'm
nonsense.
trying to
I'm
help
not coming.
Cassie. I'm trying to help
I'm not
Cassie.
helping Cassie at all. That passage is out of context. Cassie's out of order.
She
And I
said,
mean,
when 2 or 3 are gathered in the midst, Jesus said, I declined that invitation. I don't know if you got the
right.
message or not, but I
No,
declined that invitation. I'm not
Jesus
coming.
said, "Nope,
we're
No,
no."
ma'am.
enclosed porch. No, that was. Oh my gosh, y'all.
Jesus
That is
said, "Denied."
embarrassing.
Be
That
not.
was so embarrassing.
That was.
This is
I'm
just
just.
a
I hope
taste,
y'all can't see
son.
my
Just a
messy bed.
taste
I
of what
just
you
threw
get from
clothes
me,
on
girl.
my bed.
It's okay.
Oh, man.
But
I can
I just want
imagine
to
my
go.
grandmother, like, trying to, God rest her soul, trying to ask her questions genuinely and her snapping off. Do you know how angry that makes me to think that she's doing this to a 73-year-old? Disgusting.
Yeah, that's.
Disgusting that is to see that. Like to even have to witness that. This lady got up and said this in the public comments for a reason. Because she wanted people to know, because she probably knew this girl was gonna go home and do a video. So let me just tell you all what happened. I just tried to ask her some questions. She had zero answers and then threw a temper tantrum. So now Baba went home and got the binky in the bottle, and now she's under the blankie throwing a tantrum, still having a hissy fit. This is
What?
sad.
Hey, shout out, man. We made the Dalton Politics page.
Then we
Shout out.
Really?
Shout out to
Well,
Dalton Politics. Thanks so much, Dalton Politics.
hey,
Where's that at? Let me
talk
see
about
it.
it.
What is that at? Where is that?
Um,
I don't have
it's on
Facebook. Where is
Facebook.
it?
It's on Facebook. You're
Facebook.
actually living it. It's okay, Lady Luck. You're
Oh
literally in the
God.
midst of it.
Oh, okay.
You're
Hey,
making
Dalton
history.
politics.
You're making history.
I bow to politics. Yeah.
Yo, that was probably. I'm sorry. That was the. I
I
would
want to
love
shout
to.
out to Cassie Mae Jenkins since she gonna get this clip anyway because she
Okay.
got people in high places
There she go.
that send her
Cassandra
things.
cornmeal.
There she go. Right there. There she go.
Look at that pouty face. Look at that pouty face.
Shout out to
Child,
Cassie.
get a baba and a binky and a blanket, girl. Go to bed. Go to bed. You on timeout and punishment and everything else in between.
Well, she said she was going to say this before she went to sleep, so maybe that's what
Yeah.
maybe she's just tired. Maybe
She
she's
had
just
to get
tired.
some. She drank
No,
her
she
some
like
warm
that
milk and now she
24/7.
sleep. She sleep now.
She done had her hottie toddy and
Frank
dinner
said she
girl. I don't
drink
know.
dark liquor. Frank said she likes to drink dark liquor.
It's giving Cavassier.
No.
It's giving.
Okay. Pass it along.
Why are y'all like this?
It's given about a couple of shots of Cavassier before she went live.
Oh
Wait a minute.
no,
Did she
not a
delete
couple.
the video? Be the light. Did she
I hope
actually
not.
delete the video?
Oh, she better not have, because I don't think I
Oh,
downloaded it.
I'm gonna use your video, bro. I'm serious.
I
I
was gonna
gotta
say
eat
it's,
her. She
it's
got
here.
this ethering coming.
Hold on,
Did she delete it?
Did she delete it? I hope not. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Well, I mean,
No,
we
she
have
didn't,
it.
Mandy.
We have it, but it's just I had to
Okay,
like
I'm
slice
using
it
your
out.
video because I'm gonna eat her
Oh,
behind. She getting
I
eaten.
will
I'm gonna
loan it to
destroy
you.
her.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my God. She deleted it.
Oh, it's too bad. Dang, I hate when that happens because now I got it. Also, that means I'm the only one that got
Yeah,
it.
send it to me. That's okay. She can come for me. She can come for me.
Cassie Mae Jenkins, when you address me in your next video, make sure that you spell my name correctly. It's Shecho. Two
Yeah,
D's, one E.
there you go. And mine's a Lady Luck Club. You don't even have to say the whole word. You can just use the acronym LLC.
There you go.
You're welcome.
And you got my phone number, so you already sent me. You sent me a text message yesterday, Cassie. So I know you got my phone number, so you can go
She
ahead.
finna be mad at everybody now. She finna throw a whole tantrum on the planet.
Well, I think it's fair to say she should, like, as I used to tell
I
my
love you
students,
too, Mandy.
get an envelope, yell in the envelope, say all the mean stuff you want to say in the envelope and seal it up and throw it in the garbage. And then there you go. There you go. You've dealt with it. Because I guarantee you, I just got this feeling, a sneaky suspicion. If she goes on front of a camera again and has another temper tantrum, it's not going to bode well. I just got this bad feeling. I could be wrong.
Didn't bode well.
This did not bode well at
That
all.
was
Thank you, Lady Luck.
disgusting. It didn't. This didn't bode well. I mean, honestly, she hasn't boded well with many people for months.
all.
So it's not even the first time she's put out videos where she's being absolutely condescending and then expecting people to vote for her. No one's
The
voting
video
for
was
you, Cassandra Cornmeal. No one's
the
voting
video
for
was
you.
about as nasty as what she was pulling out of her nose.
Yeah, that was terrible, man. You are wild.
It's not our fault that you got boogers.
But while she's talking about singers, that's a classic senior move. Singers don't care if they digging their nose in front of
They
the
sure
camera.
don't.
They don't care.
They sure don't. They
But
say
They
we
will
old enough. We don't
scratch,
live this life.
pull, tug, dig. They don't care.
Rub.
So I would love to know. I would love for her to just tell. Okay, who is your base? I'd love to know, like, who is your base? You've insulted the seniors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you've called them fools and immature and fill in the blank. So, are you supposed to resonate with, like, what, drill rappers? Who are you supposed to resonate with?
Well, she insulted the seniors. She insulted the youth. She insulted Democrats. She insulted everybody in Dolton. She
Right.
insulted anybody with a home
Yeah.
with hanging gutters.
Well, get them gutters fixed, man. Don't let that'll mess your house up, man, for real.
She insulted those who might be possibly homeless, I guess, or living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, struggling people are beneath her. Don't have a job. Oh Lord, that's gonna just end the planet. Like she found out being a mayor is a job, being a trustee is a job. It's an actual occupation. But never mind all that. She literally thinks that you're trying to be a bum if you want to be a mayor or a trustee for reasons. While she's trying to be a mayor herself. So the hypocrisy of it all, Cassandra Cornmeal, is staggering to me. Why do you think that being a mayor somehow is not a job when you're trying to be that? So you're a bum?
Like
You're a
pot
bum.
meat kettle.
Yeah, Pot, come over and meet this kettle. We got something for you.
Except her kettle has no handle. Or
Wow.
lid.
In the words of Martin. Oh, Gina, don't be the pot. Calling the kettle on the pot on the kettle, the pot.
This is just a taste. I told you I had a lot to vent. That kettle is missing a lid and a handle and probably a bottom. I mean, it's missing a lot of things.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's not missing a nose.
Cassandra Cornmeal. I'm disgusted
Definitely
at
not
her.
missing a nose.
Oh my God. 73-year-old lady couldn't ask a question without
Not one
being
question.
assaulted verbally by this miscreant.
And she left.
And then left. Like, oh no, you were so offended at the 73-year-old asking you about your agenda. Oh no.
Oh no, how dare
Oh
she?
no.
Your policies. What are your policies?
I'm floored. I can imagine that being someone's grandmother and then sitting here on the video trying to be big baddie and then talking about, don't roll up on me. Oh, what? What you gonna do again?
I guess she's gonna do something. I don't know.
To a 73-year-old, please tell us all what you gonna do so we can really get that recorded. Are you kidding?
Okay.
Oh my God.
That was again, that was just a really not a good look. That was a horrible look.
It was horrible.
Very hostile. Very hostile.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna need Cassandra to get herself together.
Who's a campaign manager? Somebody said Trina's her campaign manager.
That's what somebody told me too.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Is that for real? I thought it was
that
a joke when I first heard it.
That
I thought that was a joke.
Y'all.
You must think we stupid.
So I did find her Facebook page, and it's gone.
Wow.
Really?
She did take the video down. Yeah.
She was catching it in the stream. You could tell she was
Yeah, she was
she
catching it.
responded to comments in real time. She was catching it.
She was. Yeah, so
Wow.
she deleted it or took it down, made it private, whatever. Dog. If only somebody had recorded it in real time. Darn. I wonder whoever
Darn.
that could be. Darn.
Email
Whoever
it to
could
me.
it be? Jeopardy music.
Jackson, email me that when you get a chance, please. Email me that because
Oh, you'll have it in a few moments.
oh yeah, I'm gonna add that to my video I already started on her. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's sad? I had to look up what a mayor does in my response to this because for some reason she doesn't know what mayors do. It's not
I know.
rebuild houses. You want to have that in your campaign? Great. But that's not the role and duty of mayors just to sit and rebuild a house and to pay your mortgage. No, it's not, Cassandra. No, it's not.
No, ma'am.
God.
No, ma'am. I still have the
Oh.
link. I have the link for that video in my phone. I'll pull it up when we get off.
Email it to me. Because if you didn't, unless you made it private, just shoot an email.
Okay.
Or shoot an email.
It's still in my clip on my clipboard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, there you go. Friends, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
need to laugh.
Well, tomorrow we got Mr. Ed Steve coming on. We're going to be talking about a lot of fun stuff. We're going to ask him, did he feel threatened when people came up and talked to him, entered his personal space?
Yeah.
Did you feel threatened, Brother Steve? How'd you deal with that? How'd you feel with your personal space being violated, sir?
I know, right?
So we got Ed Steve coming out 8 o'clock tomorrow. So y'all follow him through. That'll be fun. And,
Absolutely.
I will be here. I think that's great to get these trustees in to get their perspective on things. And I'm happy for him because, he was, he was so disrespected by Tiff. I'm trying my best not to call her the nickname I've adorned her with, but on my platform, it's all the way there.
It's all the way turned up.
All the way. But I gotta respect the platform, Jason. I know.
I appreciate it. The video is not available, Chicago.
It's not.
She took it down. Darn it. I hate that she took that video down. Man, if only somebody had a copy of it. If only somebody had recorded it in real time.
This is the part of the video where you put question marks over everybody's head.
Jeopardy music.
Like O'Shea.
Right. That's exactly who I thought about.
That's what I was saying like that. That's my nephew. I love him.
Yep.
But all right. So we got Ed Steve on tomorrow. I promise we'll behave a lot better than this. Who knows? But if Tiffany goes live while Ed is on, we might just bring Ed on and we just watch it together. Let's go watch it.
There it is.
I do appreciate the breakdown of that picture. That picture was traumatizing.
Oh man, that's Basquiat.
We didn't even get a chance to even talk about that.
Oh man, Basquiat. There you go. Yes. There you go. Basquiat.
Too intense,
he was an artist, and I think he passed away from AIDS, was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was.
It looked like his picture.
He was in New York, based in New York, so. You should read about him. You watch it. They got a biography about like a biopic documentary or something like that video on him. Check that out.
Do you think I'm gonna? This looks like a cuss word. Oh, what am I looking at here? What is this? This looks like that meme with the lady sitting there thinking, and all the math figures running across the background. That's what this looks like.
It looks like the last thing Kurt Cobain saw before he.
Right. See, that's not a good thing, though. That's not good.
No, just a clone.
Like last name it looks like Bisquick.
Like trashed it to put up on his boards and stuff. That's kind of type of artist he was.
I bet you this is up on Marilyn Manson's wall in his set.
Probably.
See, that's what I'm talking about. And so she would post this. This is what she wants. She says she sees beauty in this.
I said Marilyn Manson. I meant Charles Manson.
Him too. All of them.
Child,
All of them.
she cannot make sense of Basquiat. Am I saying
Basquiat.
it
What
wrong?
is this, Tiffany?
Basquiat. Yeah,
Basquiat.
no, she can't. I can barely say his name right. I know she can't make sense of this.
This is Tiffany
Tiffany,
explaining her
She
what's
job
probably called it
description.
She probably says Basquiat.
Yep.
Basquiat.
This is Tiffany
basket.
explaining. This is Tiffany trying to explain her landslide victory.
Oh Lord.
This is
And that's
Tiffany.
the look on everybody's face while she's explaining it.
This is Tiffany trying to explain to that DJ how much he's going to get paid.
No, that's that lady that was sitting at that table by herself. That's that lady.
That poor lady. Oh, that poor lady.
I just want to let y'all know I did not lose bigly. I did not lose that bad. This is how I lost.
This is it right here.
I just like more.
Why are you all like this?
You know why? Because it's basket weaving. What is wrong with us,
Easter
man?
basket. Easter basket, Lord. That's what she said. She looked at us. She said, Easter basket.
That's what she said. Oh
No,
my
what's that?
gosh.
What's that? She either thought it was brisket or barbacoa.
Brisket probably more like it.
Okay.
Yeah, because she wouldn't know barbacoa.
I'm going to say the last one.
Michael Jackson's still wrong.
Yo, she actually dropped this, y'all. She really thought she was cooking. She really thought she was cooking, y'all.
I can guarantee you she thought this was Michael Jackson's brother. Michael
Looking like
Jackson's
Tito.
brother could
Looking like Tito right here.
No, that's more like Jermaine.
Okay.
She says, nope, this got letters and numbers. I am not in the mood. My brain is not there.
Oh my goodness.
She said blackboard and she said delete.
No, she thought that this made sense to post, though. That's the part I'm still not getting.
Somebody
Like,
took
okay.
control of her. Somebody took control of her
And
Facebook.
she said, what was her commentary on it? She said, I understand this. So this is how I.
The devil is alive. She don't understand it.
Hold on. What did she say?
I had looked at it right before Jason had posted it. I was like,
Okay. I can see the beauty in this work of art. Priceless. Tell me what you see. Trust God. I am the dream. I stand with Tiffany Henyard.
Tiffany and Company.
Co.
That's the girl. That's the jury. Tiffany and Co. They're gonna get you for copyright.
And then you post this. Okay.
You're not trying to copyright Tiffany and Co. like Tiffany the juror. That's
right.
That's it. Right. Right. This is what the problem is.
She said she see beauty. She saw a blackboard with letters and numbers. And she said, nope. I am not in school today.
But what she really needs to stop doing is hashtagging I stand with Tiff, because clearly nobody was standing.
No one stands with Tiff.
Well, hold on. Technically, think about it. She does stand with Tiff. She didn't say she was the only one standing with Tiff. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you pay your waiters on the way out. Have a great night. I'll be here all week. I mean, technically, she is standing with Tiff. She just is the only one standing with Tiff.
Oh my goodness.
Lord have mercy. She probably was like, what are these words over here? I don't even understand the numbers. We just had a number thing in my video. I went ham in.
Tiffany is still over there on Greenwood by herself in that same suit she had on for election day. She's still over there. I promise you. We haven't seen her. We haven't seen any pictures. Nothing. She's posted, but we haven't seen any
by
pictures.
that school. Go by that school. They had the construction. Go see if she in there. She wandered around and got
Looking for voter suppression.
Sitting on the steps, swinging her legs.
Just this, I just don't understand. These numbers are weird. Numbers are hard.
The math isn't mathing.
I thought this math
Hey,
is not. I
Britton,
thought it
how are
said
you?
4,536. I didn't know it was just 536. Oh boy.
What did Robert say?
Robert
I
said,
mean,
why didn't she
Robert,
support a local artist that aren't
Supporting,
famous yet? I don't know why this
she
person's
doesn't
famous. Truth be
understand
told,
art.
this
She
person looked like
doesn't
he was.
understand art.
I don't understand art, but this looks like a fever dream.
Yeah, no, this is art beyond her thinking. She
This
picture
like
of a
if drill
rainbow and some
rap was
clouds
art.
might be right up her alley. She can understand some clouds and a rainbow and a pretty picture of a tree or something. This stuff like this goes above
It's
her
too
head.
intense.
Trust me, she does not
This is too
understand this.
intense.
She
I
didn't
love
put
it.
a pretty cloud picture up. She gets that, but not this. No, she does
Yes.
not get this.
She does
wait a
not. Does
minute.
not.
Does that
What you got?
say dunce in the background?
It
And is
does. It
that
says it 3
and
times.
that's
Yep.
a
Dunce, dunce,
and
dunce,
that's a dunce
dunce.
cap. And that's a
It
dunce
sure
cap.
does.
Okay, well
Yes.
that does represent her.
I,
You know she
I
can't
don't think
say the
she.
word
I
knowledge.
don't think she walked into that though. I don't think she walked into
Knowledge.
that.
Come on.
I see the
I can
beauty
see
in
the
this
beauty in
artwork.
this work of art. Can you read the work of art, Tiffany Henyard? Can you read
She
that work of art?
she related to the
Can
dunce
you
cap.
read it?
She related to the dunce cap. I'm trying to tell you.
She really thinks this is Michael Jackson's cousin. How did Dr.
Okay.
Doe?
Hold on. Okay. Let's get back on. Let's get back on task, ladies.
Okay.
We have a
All
question
right.
here. All right. So let's get back on
Thanks.
task. All right, class back. Let's get ourselves back together. Back in our seat. Hey, DWC and everybody. I'm just getting here. Why is this woman so angry? And what is she talking about? She's definitely not qualified to be a mayor. So much vitriol coming from her. Embarrassing. Do either of you all want to answer, lady? One,
Uh,
two. Do
I
it.
think
Go.
she.
I'll do it in 4 words. You are absolutely correct.
Yeah. It was sickening to the stomach to hear that video. Thank God we got it. Because, man, there's so many words I have to express that, but I
Yeah.
will in the video. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it would be embarrassing if it wasn't funny.
Oh, my God. she got it coming. Cassandra, you got it coming. You got it
She was
coming.
big mad. She was big mad.
Cassie
Yeah,
made
just we don't really know why she was upset like that, but I know one
Cassie Hill
thing.
said she forgot to eat her Snickers. Oh,
She
you
did.
got
Yeah,
it.
she needs Snickers. Before you jump on next time, Cassie, I told you raise that camera up. I told you. Hard
Oh, man.
head.
Snickers have pecans in them now. She can get one of those. That
They
might
got pecans, really?
they have pecans.
Yeah, they do have
Really?
Snickers, pecans, and
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't they
yep,
used to have an
almonds
almond
too.
one?
Almonds, I think. Almond. Yep.
I've never been a Snicker person, so
Oh,
I
I
wouldn't.
didn't know this. Okay.
hmm
Okay. Are
And
we still
Reese's has caramel.
Say again?
Reese cups have caramel in them now.
Man, they're getting all kinds of fanciness.
Those are fire. Now,
Reese's with caramel?
yes, they are the
Wow.
bomb.
Oh,
They
okay.
just melt in your mouth.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Now I
that's why
know.
my arm jiggles at the bottom.
Girl, you're out of control. We're gonna need you to get yourself under control. Trina's definitely getting more write-in votes.
I thought
Okay,
she was
as
a
we get
campaign
closer,
manager.
to election, we are going to be doing a poll to see what is going to be the percentage that Cassandra actually gets of the votes, because I think that's going to be interesting. And by
It's
the
going to be
way,
embarrassing.
it is
But
going to be embarrassing. By the way, I did a little research on, Tiffany was saying that she has said many times, I found at least 2 times where she told the trustees that the only reason they won is because of her, that she carried the ticket. I'm sure y'all have heard this. So I just
absolutely.
went and did the research and pulled up the findings of how many votes did Tiffany get when she ran with Jason, Kiana, and Tammy. Who am I missing? You know what I'm talking about. The trustees and the clerk. It's very interesting. I got the video dropping tomorrow. But let
I
me
thought
just
you were
tell you
going to
like
give it to
this.
us now.
Let me just tell you, are y'all going to behave? It's a little bit
Yeah.
long. I think it's like 12 minutes long. Hold on. If y'all behave, I'll play it.
I'll be here. Go ahead.
Well,
I'm trying my best. My fingers were crossed.
by y'all, I meant like everybody else, because I'm not even setting myself for the wet up with you, Lady Luck Club. I already know how you roll. But
I'm a behave. I'm a behave because I want to see it.
Okay, it's like 13 minutes. Sorry about that. All right, and it's called. All right, hold on 1 second. Pull it in. But anyway, I just thought it was interesting because what she says and what actually happened don't line up.
Perspective.
So jump in. Here we go.
Down is safe because they cannot get access to an email, let alone myself. And I'm the mayor of the town. I don't even have access to my own email. So these are the little petty fights that we have that's been spilled over to national media. And it's sad because you would think people would want to do what's right and want people to have access to everything in their village. As I stated before, I ran for this seat and won this seat. Yes, by 82% of the vote. And when I won this seat, I took over in 2021. And from there, it's like people getting made up on how they wanted to handle myself. In 2 weeks into becoming the mayor, get sworn in, I was faced with decisions by the Board of Trustees, and it's the four that I always speak of, saying that they want to control me. They wanted me to do something that I wasn't willing to do. They then initiated a recall on me. I had to fight that. They then initiated going and hijacking the bank account. I told y'all about that. These all the things that happened while in the seat. And these are people that I brought across the finish line. People that never, ever, ever won a seat ever. They ran for office several different times and never won. So all I'm saying to you guys is wake up, pay attention, do your research on everybody. Can't be just, I want to research the mayor. Research everybody, then you'll understand the fight. You'll understand why things is the way it is. Because when we took over, we kind of cleaned up the village of Dawson. People been waiting on trees to get cut, alleys to get paid, streets to get paid, sidewalks to get paid. Whereas they had to pay 50% just to pay the sidewalk. Why they do that? And the reason why I say that is you can't take the sidewalk with you. It don't add value to your house. But yet you had to pay 50%. So if the bill was $5,000, you had to pay $2,500. No one does that in any other city, but Dolton was doing that.
So shout out real quick. I just want to let that tease out long enough to make sure that we heard exactly what Tiffany is saying. And I want to zero in on what she said about she's the one that led them to their success. She's the one that led them to victory. And it's fair to say that she said that. So what I want to do now is I want to bring in a quick, drop that back. What I want to do very quickly is we're just going to look at the results of that election that she's referencing. So here on the screen, let's make it bigger. Here on the screen, we have the election results for that Dolton race in 2021 that she's referring to. All right. And this is the race against Shaw, Henyard, Holmes, and Rogers. All right. And we see pretty quickly that Tiffany Henyard got 34% of the votes. She got 1,001 votes. She got 1,001 votes. Again, she had on her ticket several people. So let's jump down to the clerk. Allison Key was on her ticket. She ran against Mary Kay Duggan. Allison Key got 52% of the votes. She got 1,470 votes. Tiffany Henyard got 1,001. Just continue. Now we're going to jump down here to Lady Belcher, Mr. House, and Ms. Norwood. They all ran on Tiffany's ticket. Jason House got 13%. He got Kiana Belcher got 13%. Please forgive me. 1,065 votes. Jason, 1,357 votes. Brittany Norwood, 1,140 votes. I just want to ask the question, does this look like to you like Tiffany carried them? Like Tiffany was the reason for their success in this election? I think it's fair to say that no. I'm going to go on a limb again and say that I think they might have very well been the reason why Tiffany won. Because please understand, everybody on her ticket got more votes than she did. Mm-hmm. Everybody. Brittany Norwood, 1,140. Jason House, 1,357. Actually, he got the most of all of them, if I'm not mistaken, except Allison. Kiana, 1,065. Of course, Allison got 1,470. And then, of course, Tiffany got 1,001. Again, I don't understand. And mind you, this is kind of interesting. More people voted. This is very interesting. Look how many people voted in the mayoral race, 2,900. How many people voted in the clerk race, 2,775. But look how many people voted in the trustee role, 7,959. Now, of course, I'm sure that's because you're voting multiple times, but that's a lot of votes for them to get that many percentage. And there's all these very solid results there. So I don't know if, and they had 17% turnout.
Let's
And
also
so the
take
most
into
recent
account
election
that
had
she
26%, if I'm not mistaken. So,
can you hear me?
yep, go ahead. What'd you say?
Yeah.
Let's also take into account that these results were we were right in the middle of COVID. So more
Correct.
people came out and voted during COVID than they did this last race.
Wow. All right, let's keep it going. Oh, I mean, they're cooking and trending in the right direction for sure. Now, yeah. Okay, ballots cast. I'm sorry, I'm looking at ballots cast right here. Is 2,933. So my point again is just pointing out. I don't know how Tiffany comes off with she is the reason these people won, when truly it looks very clear like they might be the reason she won. So
absolutely,
what do we expect is going to happen in April? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think. I'd love to know your thoughts on it. What do you think how all this is going to shake out for this little town called Dolton, Illinois? I would love to hear your thoughts. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace. Wait, hold on. Sorry about that. I found another clip that also punctuates what we're saying as it relates to Tiffany taking all of the glory for anybody winning, anybody succeeding, anything like that. Listen to this segment. It is pretty comical when you really listen to it. So listen to it, check it out. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thanks so much. Okay, I'm going to stop for a second. Her in this yellow jacket, she says some of the most bombastic things. Now Tiffany's been known to say some pretty wild things.
Yeah.
But listen to some of the stuff that she claims in here. It's pretty amazing. Like, wait, are you for real? I just want y'all to tell me real quick. How long does it take a tree to grow? Just think about that question because it's coming up. You'll hear in a second why I ask you that question.
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
I'm like,
oh boy.
Are you kidding me? All right, here we go. Watch this.
Make adjustments for that while you sitting here voting things down because Public Works can't do it all. And they've been doing a doggone good job by us making sure everybody else is taking care of the business, which is the people that's cutting the trees. They don't have to worry about cutting trees. People been waiting over 30 years for a tree to be trimmed. Come on, man. Y'all should see them trees. Ridiculous. It took me to become the mayor to actually straighten it out, to fix it. And I would hope, and I would have thought
it take 30 years. People been waiting 30.
My Lord.
There's some other ones in here. I'm like, Tiffany, stop it. 30 years to cut down a tree? To trim a tree, I'm sorry.
To trim a tree.
They've been waiting 30
Do you know
years.
how outrageous a tree would be after 30 years of not being trimmed?
Exactly.
This is craziness. Okay.
What trips me out is that she put so much focus on, the trees and the sidewalks, but yet those houses, like Cassandra keeps talking about, got just left abandoned. So why is it Cassandra, once again, speaking on why the current still sitting mayor, who's not present, not addressing the abandoned homes, as opposed to her going hard and all in on trees? Why didn't she do that for these houses? And why not address that? It's like Cassandra's scared to say anything bad about Tiff Tiff, but yet she wants to sit here and call Jason Lucifer.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, let's get down.
But Jason is Lucifer, though, for reasons. Because he looked at her funny at the food saver. Okay. Oh God.
My team that I ran with, Trustee House, Trustee Belcher, never again, that I ran with to get them in their seats, that they will vote for, meaning progress, because that's what we ran on, progress. But I'm the only one putting out progress. All y'all doing is just talking, running your mouths, ain't doing nothing. And then when we get to a board meeting, you want to vote stuff down. That's sad, guys. And I don't know what little group that y'all go to that group y'all on telling y'all doing right. Y'all not winning. I'm telling y'all that now. Every lawsuit y'all put out, y'all lost, wasting taxpayer money, all because of hatred. Y'all got to stop leading with hatred. Stop leading with that. Because at the end of the day, all y'all done been in my house. So if we sitting here breaking bread together, why can't we sit here and make sure that we take care of the residents? Because we all was on the same team, all. Because if Trustee House was going to win, he would have ran with Riley, right, the mayor, but he didn't because he knew I was going to win. Trustee Belcher never won none in her life, but she won when I took it, right? So I'm just pointing out to you that how everybody used me to run for office, but get here and then act like they don't remember what we said we was gonna do. So when you hear me say what I'm doing, because I'm still producing, I'm still keeping the promises that we made to the people, which is take care of the people, not take care of yourselves and y'all friends. That's what this is all about, right? That's why y'all upset, right? Y'all need to get yourself in order, for real.
May I be
recognized? Because this is the end. You can get recognized after Tangenique speaks. But I just want y'all to know that I'm upset about how y'all keep running the village, because at the end of the day, you just come here to place a vote, but you actually don't see the hard work of those families that actually get up every single day and put out for our city. They make sure they come and cut down every tree, every complaint. They're here every day. And you guys think it's cute to sit here and take them out of the list. And then if y'all got questions, again, I always tell y'all this, call my phone. Nobody calls me, right? Because we want to get here and grandstand and put on the show for what? For what? I'm tired of it, guys. I wish y'all would do better, because I know I want better. Y'all should want better. At the end of the day, don't be upset about nothing, because at the end of the day, when you got favor in your life, nothing y'all could do about it. Everything y'all try to do to me, guess what? Failed. So all I'm asking y'all is, come on. Let's kumbaya now. Let's get together and actually build on like it should be. Every single person loves Greenwood Falls. Everybody. Everybody. So all I'm saying to y'all is come help me build it instead of trying to tear it down. That's stuff for the youth. Trustee Nora, y'all talking about kids, right? I never see you with kids, ever. So all I'm saying to y'all is like, y'all saying all these things, but y'all not producing anything. But y'all go run over there with the park. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Getting up at press conference, talking about nothing. Learn the laws. I tell y'all that all the time. Learn from me. But because I'm younger than all y'all think y'all can't learn from me, huh? But guess what? I've been winning. So I'm just telling y'all need to learn for real and stop wasting the taxpayer dollars with lawsuits, with things that we should not be doing. Because at the end of the day, guess who's paying for it? The taxpayers. All that money, all these things that y'all just wasteful spending for no reason, it's a shame. Y'all should stop, because it's not y'all money. I heard y'all got sued too, right? 300 West Sibley. Y'all don't want to pay that man his money so he can build out his stuff. Y'all do know he won his lawsuit and the village has to pay out, correct? But yet y'all still doing the same thing. That's shameful. And I was going to put cases on y'all. I still am, though. For all the things y'all been doing, all the illegal stuff y'all been doing. I'm still going to do that, but he beat me to the punch as it relates to y'all keep holding people that been fighting for years, just to get what's owed to them.
I'm still waiting on her to spell lawsuit.
Y'all still making a mockery of this village. Come on, man. The time is now to change. And as someone said earlier, change is hard. Change is difficult. I get it. But change is needed, especially in our neighborhood, the Black and brown communities. I go get the money and then y'all don't want to spend the money. What kind of mess is that? I'm the only mayor that's bringing in grant money, right? I'm the only mayor that got the most grant money out of everybody in the state of Illinois. But yet you guys want to sit here and dictate what we do. And I said, give it to the people. But y'all said, give it to y'all friends. Come on, make it make sense. Block by block, all the houses. I told y'all, let's put them on the tax roll. We ran on that Trustee House, Trustee Belcher. We ran on it, that we was going to make a program that people get houses for $1, People get houses for $5,000. Buy back the block. If you live on the block, you live next door to an empty house, it's your house. But yet y'all keep saying no. Why? Y'all gotta say time out for the nonsense and say, you know what? I'm gonna do something right for a change. I'm gonna make this vote. I'm gonna show people that I really wanna build Dolton up. And that's why I'm thankful for Trustee Brown and Trustee Holmes, because they the only two that always look out for the people, no matter what. And I thought that my team that I ran with would have been the same way. But yet they got their own hidden agenda. I went in the seat 2 weeks before y'all backstabbed me. So all I'm saying now is, okay, it's over with. Y'all did all y'all dirt. Now let's go. Let's build. That's what I need y'all to do. And tell the truth to the people. Stop lying to them. Stop making fake, I call it fake news. Stop calling fake news out for every little thing. Stop. I ain't never seen nobody that want their town to be in the negative all the time. Never in my life. But it's cool. I'm built for this. Because at the end of the day, this too shall pass. We have 1 year, and y'all seats are back up. And know that I'm going to campaign hard. Y'all know that because I make sure y'all won y'all seats. So y'all know what I'm going to do. But at the end of the day, just stop, guys. I'm ready to build our town. I'm still building it while y'all trying to tear it down. How does that look?
All right. So what you think?
Good child.
I've seen that video
herself like
before.
7 times.
Say it again.
I said I've seen that video before. I always get caught up when she says, "Learn the laws. Learn the laws."
Mm-hmm.
That's craziness, man.
Yeah.
Learn the
Repeating
laws.
herself
She
7
sounds drunk.
times. Yeah. Learn
But I
something.
think
I'm
it's
gonna
funny.
teach you something. Oh,
But that
okay.
didn't age well. It didn't
It didn't
age
age well
well.
at
Sorry,
all.
Learn
Tiff. Sorry, Tiff.
Yeah, that didn't age well at all.
Not at all.
I'm a campaign
Who
hard
needed
against
who?
you. I'm a campaign hard against you. You gonna campaign, but your team never even showed up.
Never.
Has anybody even been able to verify that those women really truly want to be on the ticket?
No. Didn't
I would
someone
doubt
say
it.
that they were at the celebration party for House?
No.
I
Not
think
If I
not
see
all
that,
of
one of
them.
them came down allegedly. One of them.
Yeah, I heard
Here's
one.
to know who that one
boy,
Matter of fact, my cousin is in the chat, but she's not saying anything. Let me ask her because she was at the party. Hold
if
on.
you and your cousin is infamous, okay?
Yes, she is.
You know, your cousin can't say nothing.
is.
Your cousin, next time we do this, we want to have your cousin come up in here because your cousin, she seemed to be in the mix. She got to come up in here. I don't care. I don't even care.
Well, let me
Nope.
tell you,
I don't even care.
we are personality opposites. She's very quiet
Okay.
to the back, will do the backgrounds. I'm up front.
Clearly.
She's laughing. Matter of fact, since she's here, Valerie, was anybody from Tiffany's trustee board at Jason's party? Let me know. No, not Cassie. We know Cassie wasn't there. We're talking about Tiffany's trustees. Were any of them there?
All right.
Well, I don't even remember that name. What was it? I know one of them I called Deaconess.
One of them was
The other
Baxter.
one was
One was
Tanika.
Wesco. Tamika King.
Oh wait, no.
One's
Tanika
last name was
Hughes.
King. One's last name was Wesco, and another one was Terrell.
Terrell, and then Hughes. Is there a Hughes?
I'm sure we can look.
Tamika. They could have went to their own party. Why? Why they couldn't go? Them 536 people would have filled up that banquet hall.
It was probably that one lady that we keep saying. It may have been one of the trustees because we don't know what they look like.
That's a good point.
She got
That's true.
536 votes. That's enough people to fill up a banquet hall at the church. Enjoying the meatballs and wings and fruit salad. They could have had a good old little time.
Okay. My cousin said no, they were not there. Nobody was there.
Oh, okay.
I thought I heard one of them popped up. That's what I heard, but I was wrong.
Yeah, I heard that too. Lord have mercy.
All right, good people.
Yeah, they didn't take this
He said
seriously
the
at all.
billboard is still up. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, I don't think. Is there a time limit that you have to take? If you've paid for it, I guess maybe Maybe she was anticipating that it was going to be up because she thought she was going to run. She was going to win, and she would be. Maybe that's it. You know what I mean?
You can have her boy.
My cousin said unless they were in the back wearing a mask eating their chicken.
That's hilarious. Is she in the chat saying this? Where is she saying this?
She's not a subscriber, so she couldn't make the comments, but she's talking to me through
Wait, that's
Messenger.
unacceptable. Now,
I
that's
told her to go
unacceptable.
ahead and I told her
Go
to
ahead and
subscribe.
subscribe. Here, let me go ahead. Let me
That's free.
go help a brother out now. Come on now.
We'll
Now,
wait for you to subscribe, cousin. Come
yeah, we're not
on.
going.
You can do
Yeah, go
it.
ahead. You can do it.
You can do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh, wow.
Hit the sub button, girl. Come
All right, my
on.
good people. All right,
Oh, man.
good soul folk. I gotta wait for this video to render so I can go ahead and chop out your girl's part. So I'm gonna tell you how to go to bed.
All
Oh
right,
my
sir.
gosh. That was
This
fun,
was
y'all.
fun.
That was fun. All
It
right,
was.
so stop by tomorrow. We got Ed Steves coming on at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. That should be a good conversation. Looking forward to that. I got some fun videos going. This video is going hot tomorrow too, so y'all already saw it, but check it out anyway. Everybody, thank y'all so much. I appreciate you, Chicago Red. Thank you, Lady Luck Club. Make sure you drop your links in the chat so everybody can go by and check out what you're doing, what you're working on. So they can definitely check you out. Everybody, thank you all so much. It looks like we got about 650 of y'all at the moment. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us and enjoying a good laugh. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Tip your waiters. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I will see you all real soon. Grace and peace. Take care.